3, 2, 1.
Coke.
Whoa,
we got the CZ in our veins. I like it. Hope you brace yourself because we're here and turning it up.
Turn it up indeed.
One day I'm going to do the whole thing in reverse. You know what I mean?
The intro in
The whole
reverse.
intro, yeah.
Like actually in reverse, like when they spin a record in reverse.
Yeah.
And then you're going to
It's going to spell out
Satan.
chicken pox as a hoax or something. Who knows?
Good. I hope so. It is.
All the Good Names Were Gone is the podcast.
Yep.
And I'm your host, Matty.
I am your co-host, Fost.
And I am Colby.
Thank you guys for being here, whether you're listening audibly or watching us on the YouTube
Visibly.
Appreciate you guys being here. It's a good time. Hope you stick around. And if you're new here, I hope you like what you hear and see. If not, there's a lot of other podcasts to go listen to.
Wow.
But don't ever talk to me ever again. What else? Make sure you're following at ATG and WG Podcast. That's your TikToks. That's your Instagrams. That's your Facebooks. That is your Twitters. That's your YouTube, especially. Yeah, go subscribe on YouTube. Just look up All the Good Names Were Gone. Just type in All the Good Names Were Gone.
And there we will be.
It'll come up. We're posting shorts. We're doing it all over there, and the subs are coming in. We appreciate it. So if you're listening right now, just go subscribe. It's free. Go to our page and hit the subscribe button. That's all you got to do.
One more time.
All right, that's it. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
And if not, I hope you get in a car wreck. So let's do.
Okay.
What are we drinking?
Yeah. What do you? Hold on. Let me. Oh yeah. And then as always, shout out to our guy Logical Louie for the timestamps.
Hey, Louie.
He just keeps it rolling.
Keeping it real.
He really does.
We got to start paying him,
He's
huh?
like Fred Durst. He just likes to keep rolling.
Oh, like the song. Got it.
Remember that?
With the air raid vehicle.
Yeah. Here we are.
Make sure if you're listening on Spotify, which most of you are, you can follow us on Spotify so you get notified when these episodes go up. But they're every Monday at 8 a.m.
On the button.
Boy, oh boy, I had a little snafu last week. You guys notice that?
I did.
It was I uploaded the wrong file.
What do you mean? What'd you wait?
I made two versions, and I actually accidentally uploaded the short one, so it was only like an hour 20.
The podcast was?
Yeah.
On Spotify?
Yeah. And then I got up on Monday, and I had some messages that were like, "What's up with the podcast?" And so I just deleted it and re-uploaded it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a text. I got a text message from Eric. He's like, "Hey, there's a huge chunk of the episode missing." I was like, "What are you talking
Oh, that. Okay. Yeah.
about?" Lo and behold,
Wow. Matty makes mistakes, huh?
Well, yeah, you know, LeBron misses shots every once in a while. Still the GOAT. What are you guys
Still the
drinking?
GOAT.
Fost?
me.
No, starting with you.
Don't we always start with you?
It's all over the place.
Yeah. Well, I'll go. I'm actually rather festive today. I'm going to have enough caffeine that I'm going to die later because this will end up being the second and third one of these that I've had today. I'm doing a Irish cream Java Monster. It's one of the coffee energy ones. I've never had it before, but it looked really enticing. So we're gonna do that. I already had one of the green apple flavored one, I guess, today, and then we'll follow it up with just the red joint. It's just called Ultra Red.
Can you crack the Irish? I just want to know what it
Smells
give us a
like?
taste test. Oh, just give us a taste test.
Thought you wanted to smell it.
No.
Ooh. Oh, it smells nice.
Could you?
It's a cream?
Could you throw some Kahlua in that thing?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's trouble.
Huh.
Ooh, all right, boy.
Nice.
Yep, a little bit of Kahlua, and I'm sailing. See you later.
Nice.
Java Monster.
It's pretty nice.
I'm more intrigued by the red one, I feel like. 0 calories. Right?
10 calories.
Oh, okay.
It's 10 too many.
Oh, 0 sugar.
0 sugar.
I like both of those things.
I don't know. 10 calories is a lot.
There's a lot going on those cans.
Yeah, they're definitely they're a little loud.
You want to talk about that? Yeah, just the opposite of minimalist.
Of a Coke Zero.
Yeah,
Where
just
it's
throw
just-
as much shit as we can on a can.
Yeah.
That's how they get me.
Yeah.
It's,
I like it.
Colby, how many ounces do you have this week?
Lots of ounces. So I've got a red Solo cup full of ice and water. This is my second one I've knocked out since I've been here.
I think that's a 12 ounce.
So that'd be 24 ounces of water.
Which
Puts me at 36 for the day.
So you're about a
which
third of the way
liquid
there.
death do you do?
Just the regular.
Which I don't know what that means.
It's the white can, right?
Oh, the white can.
Yeah,
White can.
the black can is the sparkling
So it's
one.
not sparkling.
Nope.
Got it.
I used to like the flavored ones.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, the sparkling one, it does come to a point in the day where I'm done with my energy drinks and my Coke Zeros, where I just want something that's not got the bubblies, you know.
Yeah.
But right now I'm having that, and I'm having a Coke Z and a Michelob Ultra and the old Incubus. Yeah, and the Incubus.
You've definitely
koozie.
gotten your money's worth out of that koozie.
Oh, it's turning a different color for sure.
It's a shame they didn't have the women's crop top tee to go with it that you almost bought.
Oh, I was so close.
You know what we didn't
That
do
really
this-
would have brought the ensemble together.
We didn't go to very many shows this summer, if any.
Like at all. We went to the
What did we do?
AJ and
Oh, yeah. That's right.
AJ and
Joey.
Joey. I almost said Howie.
That's right. That was fun. That's right.
I think
It's the only one I went to, I think.
I think the Jason Mraz one definitely put a sour taste in our mouths.
There also just wasn't a great lineup around here.
Yeah, no.
There wasn't really, because I looked all the time. There just wasn't really any. It was like Shabuzi or whoever the fuck that was.
You were too busy golfing.
That's also true.
There was a lot of golf.
Priorities.
That's a good point.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
Well, I got a CC and
Still love that you called it a CZ.
just a normal one. I have the cherry one up there, but let's crack this. Oh, and then first.
Oh, that
drink.
was a very crisp open.
First drink is unbeatable.
Oh my fuck!
Yeah. I told you, man.
It is good.
I've been telling you.
It really is good. You know what I haven't done since starting with CZs is gone back to a normal Coke. I bet it tastes crazy.
It's kind of hard.
I had a normal Coke
harsh.
today,
I bet it's harsh and syrupy and
It is, yeah. Yeah.
and it's everything I've ever wanted.
Yeah, it kind of hurts the belly.
what's this saying? Recycle me? Sure.
I'm so excited for you to crack these. I don't know when you do
We're gonna do a taste test. I've never had them.
Okay.
So we'll do a taste test.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, I got a CZ and it's nice, man.
Yeah, well, follow me.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Where do we go from here?
It's a great Joe Budden song. Boy, oh boy.
I think you hit that.
With Eric Bellinger.
I think it's this.
Nope.
Let's go around
Yeah.
the horn. What happened this week? Did you work? Did you play or get stung by a bee? Carvana stock or Frasier on the TV? There's one thing we know. We'll never let it go. Let the record show. Nothing has changed, so Colby will never finish Marvel. Just watch it already.
And you didn't.
I tried.
What are we doing here? Fost. We're going around the horn.
We
I
are.
tried.
But first, we're doing Carvana stock.
Yep, it is Carvana stock watch time. I don't remember what it was at.
Dear,
last.
I have no idea.
It was 250 something last week. There's just no goddamn way this thing keeps going up. Or 150, sorry.
No, it was like
Was it 250?
Yeah, it was,
I thought
it was like
250.
Yeah, it was like 252 or something.
There's no way it keeps going.
248 and a half.
You know what Carvana is? If you watch college football, this is a great analogy. Carvana is the Ashton Genty of stocks. It's just there's no way it keeps doing this every week.
and it
and
does.
then you look and he's got 190 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Even
again.
yesterday, I was like, it was like halftime, and he had like 41 and no touchdowns. And I was like, streak's over.
You shouldn't have said anything in the chat.
And and then I
And he
refreshed at the end of the game, and he's like 170 and 3 touchdowns. It's insane. Which makes us look better, by the way.
That win,
nice.
that win looks better every week.
That's
Yeah, it
nice.
does.
That's nice.
248 and a half.
There's just no way.
Watch it tip down to like 130.
If it gets down to 60 cents again, I'm selling my house. I'm putting it all into Carvana.
Oh my god. That is
You know
an
what?
investment.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna say 260 on the button.
260 on
Then
the
it went
button,
up.
he says.
Then it went up.
Jesus.
And then 248 and a half, huh? Mm-hmm. You have both overbid.
Oh.
They went.
down.
They did go down there at 241 flat.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
So, I'm hoping that it gets back up to like 250, and then I think I'm gonna cash out a little bit. But
There you go.
I want to hit that 250 threshold before it happens.
Yeah.
So
Figure out your fees also.
yeah.
If I would have put $1,000,
We're just waiting for it.
I was waiting.
Maybe
for
this
it.
will come up later.
Who knows?
Oh,
Who knows? So this week,
What did you do?
I watched a lot of Disney movies this week.
Oh.
Harrison was a little under the weather, and so he was wanting to watch a bunch of classic Disney movies.
are your kids sick too?
They're in Disneyland.
So sick in the mind.
I don't. I think they're
Addicted
good.
to crime?
I think they're fine.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's kids are sick. It's that time of the year.
It is.
Oh yeah, big time.
So yeah, definitely watched a whole bunch.
What does he have? RSV, VHS, or whatever it's called?
No, probably just a cold.
Just a cold?
Yeah, no.
It's weird.
No,
I feel like I'm getting sick.
What do you What do you do when he's sick? You pump him full of pills? What do you got? You got
Purple
a whole-
pills.
A Ziploc full of pills again?
Purple ones.
just a few, just some vitamin C, some probiotics. I don't want to like over medicate him because I think you can hyperstimulate your immune system too, and that's just as bad.
5 quarts of Dayquil.
Oh my god,
Dude, when kids are sick,
you
it's
later.
the worst thing ever. It's seriously, it sucks.
Send them to in the room. Figure the fuck out.
No, it just sucks because I feel like they're kind of limited on what they can take. But man, when they get hit hard.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
they make kids versions of everything?
I mean,
a lot of
kind
things,
of, but
yeah.
it's not like powerful like what we can take that can really like get us back on our
Hey,
feet.
you just got to give him that kid's Robitussin, and then he's good to go.
Yeah, man. And then they throw it up.
And then your carpet's all red.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
Good times.
Yeah. So what'd you guys watch?
We watched Aladdin, Sword in the Stone,
Aladdin live action or no?
animated. Yeah, these are all the animated ones.
Oh, geez, okay.
Yep. Yeah, Moana, Lady and the Tramp, Snow White. Did The Great Mouse Detective, and also The Rescuers, and The Rescuers Down Under.
Jeez.
So
that's a lot of movies.
Yeah.
A lot of throwbacks.
Yeah, well, I mean, this was also over the course of the week, because he kind of had it off and on the whole week. So,
Yeah.
And then just at random, I just had a really weird. I was kind of scrolling around. I don't remember what service I watched this through, but I was just scrolling around and I saw Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise in it, and so I decided to watch that.
It's a good one.
It is a really good movie. I really liked it.
Emily Blunt.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, the Blunt.
Other than that, I recorded some content for YouTube this week. I started doing just a random horror game that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and
Saw that one. Wasn't sure what it was.
Yep, yeah, it's a Thai horror game called Home Sweet Home 2. So I did
What was the one we played? Gone Home.
Gone Home.
Okay,
Yeah, the
different.
whole-
Much different, right?
It could not be any more different if it tried.
Okay.
Yeah,
Remember how scary we thought that game would be?
and then it wasn't at all. It was actually really sad.
Yeah, it was.
It was really kind of depressing.
but really good.
It was good. The storytelling was actually pretty interesting.
Wasn't it
with
based
that.
in Oregon too?
I think it was Washington. I think it was like up in Seattle. I think
Might be right.
think
Yeah,
it
okay.
was something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty cool. So I filmed I think like 4 or 5 videos over the course of the week. That was pretty nice. I was actually surprised that my computer could handle it.
Yeah.
Oh, you
so
did it
it's
from the
running
new
O-
computer.
No, it's running OBS everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. OBS dual.
What microphone are you using?
The one that's built into my webcam right now.
Okay, so let's get you that microphone.
Which it actually it's worked better than I thought it would. Not using because I couldn't I was using the ones that had like the microphone built into the headset, and I can't seem to get that to work. But the one that's just built into the mic or into the webcam was working okay. But
Let's get you the
It's
HyperX,
just-
huh?
Yeah.
Having an actual mic would be way better.
All right. Well, remind me.
Yeah, I'll follow you after we get done.
Into the dark.
Yep, Into the Dark. And then I finally hopped onto Fortnite for the first time this season.
Yeah. Did we play this
this
week?
week?
Was that?
We did. Yeah, we did once this week.
Was that
Or-
Monday
it was like
night? Tuesday?
It's Monday, I think.
something like that.
Yeah.
I got up to like level 27. So I played a few times this week. I actually really liked it. I had a lot of fun with it. Playing the old maps.
Oh yeah. You and I played a few like pretty late one night.
We did. That was on.
I didn't know you were on, and I got on, and I was like, it's like 11.
Yeah. Oh, that was
What the
on.
hell's going on?
That was on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a day off for him.
Yep. That was the day off.
I think I was already snoozing.
That's right.
So yeah, it was fun. Watched the Tyson-Paul fight.
Did you?
I did.
You got in?
Oh my god.
Well, I got.
Why
in-
would you? What? Why?
Well, I wanted to watch the other fights too.
Oh, there was other fights.
Yeah, the fight started at like 3:30.
Oh,
The two
I just don't care about fights.
The two girls before.
The
crazy one.
The main card started at like 5 o'clock, and there were there were 3 fights leading up to the Tyson-Paul fight, and all 3 of those fights were great.
Yeah, they're actually
And so, and I love boxing. So
It's not for me, man. Just fucking
Boxing?
Just get along, talk it out.
I don't really like it either, but I get intrigued every once in a while.
No more Mayweather. Everyone sucks.
Yeah, true.
That's where it's at.
Well, we have Jake Paul now.
Where's Perrier? Is his name Perrier or whatever the fuck?
I think he was a UFC guy.
Oh, that's not the same thing, huh?
I don't know.
that was George St. Pierre.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the Nate Quarry? Was he on the Netflix? Was he on this?
Yep.
He's been retired for a long time.
All right.
And he did UFC.
My question stands. He was not there.
He was not there. He might have been in the crowd. I don't
Matty's
know.
not hip to the times.
I don't give a. I genuinely. I think boxing is way more entertaining than UFC because it's just hitting. Once you bring the feet in, I'm good. But
Flying knee
Just
kicks.
not just.
Oh, you should have heard the middle schoolers on Friday.
I did see though that I thought I saw on Twitter that the girl that lost got robbed.
She did.
what I
Oh,
saw.
she
The
absolutely.
stats were pretty fucking crazy.
and she had
on
a
that.
gaping gash above her eye.
She did. She got headbutt like 3 times.
Yeah.
She also landed 100. Like it was like 107 more punches.
yeah.
And landed a higher percentage of her punches.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
And the other girl got a point deducted for the headbutting, and she still lost.
Yep.
It's like
Who's
was
the judges? You know.
just dudes from the Texas Fight Commission, I guess. And then the
Blind dudes.
the fight before that ended in a split draw.
Texas Fight Commission could not be
The TFC.
might be the last place I want to go on earth. And I mean
I feel like you're a part of the TFC.
no.
secretly.
I would judge though for sure. I'll judge.
Oh, you judge.
I don't know what it's based on. I probably go off the shorts design.
Oh, who looks the best?
Yeah, who has the coolest shorts?
Jake Paul's shorts
80s
were like $1 million.
86% of my judgment would be the song you come out to.
Oh, good
That's
call.
a big part.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come out to waving through a window. You don't even have to fight.
Winner.
You know what I mean? Ding, ding, ding.
Just instant
Call
100
it.
points.
Call it.
The fans would be so happy.
They would. They would all understand.
Yeah.
All right, so did that. What else?
I mean, that was mostly. I went up to Washington Square today before I came down here. Preston needed some new clothes, so we went up there and got him some. And then, yeah, pretty easygoing week for the most part.
Nice.
Actually, I did a little bit of sports betting this morning at work, and I actually won a little bit of money.
Oh
yeah, you hit today.
I really did. I hit.
Yeah, I think I missed today.
There you go.
I actually haven't even looked.
I hit. I was. It was nice to win on the pro one because I did college yesterday and it was so bad. I missed on all 5 picks. Yeah. Every team that I did picks for, every game was bad.
Yeah.
Did Herbert just not throw the ball today? What's happening?
Yeah, he has like 3 touchdown passes.
Joshua Palmer has 11 yards.
Yeah,
He averages like 110.
Will Dissly has
What's
like
happening?
Will Dissly has like 90. Quentin Johnson has a touchdown.
Am I gonna lose
Oh boy.
to Andy?
I did 3 picks today. I got 2 on every single one of them.
Yikes!
Yeah.
Terrible. Oh yeah, because Lamar Jackson played like absolute dog shit.
Yes,
he
did.
sure did. He really did.
That's what happens when he gets in a big game.
So
Can't perform.
yeah, other than that, a fairly eventful week, but nothing out of control. It was just a nice low key, entertaining week that I got to do a lot of stuff that I wanted to do.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, what do you got, Colby?
Any bees?
No bees, but your boy got a haircut.
Remember when I stung you one time?
Yes, you did. This is why I come fully clothed to every.
Yeah. You haven't had exposed skin since.
No, I'm scared to.
Well, now he's just gonna push you.
I have more exposed skin now because I got a haircut.
You did. Yeah. Thank
I got a
God.
haircut. Yeah. It's looking. I should have got a little bit more off the top, but I don't know how to.
It's almost the it's a little bit Macklemore-y.
A little bit.
I don't know what to do with it. It's all over the place. I didn't
It's
shower
fine. You
today.
don't look like a fucking hillbilly anymore. It's nice.
Yeah,
You did have a fedora on earlier.
I did. Maybe I should put that back on. We'll see. We'll see how saucy we get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took Tyler on his birthday Monday. We had a little get together, and then he wanted his haircut, and I was like, "Let's go." And so I took him and I got mine cut too. I was like, let's just start.
Where'd you
Let's
go?
start
The
fresh.
Great Clips?
Super or great? I always get them mixed up.
Well,
I don't know. I swear to God, they're the same. Super clips and great clips are the same thing to me.
what's Super Clips?
Super cuts.
Supercuts.
What the hell is Super Cuts?
There's super cuts and great clips. I don't know which one I went to.
What's the one I do? Oh, I do Sport Clips.
Sport clips.
I don't
There's
know what
too
the
many
fuck
with
is going
all
on.
like the almost same names.
Yeah.
So we did that. I had Monday off, so we did all that stuff. And then just worked the last 4 days of the week. Had the kids for a couple of nights, and then they took off
Oh
yesterday.
yeah, that's right. They're in the land of Disney. Huh?
Yeah, they're in the Disneyland.
The California one.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So they got picked up from the house on Saturday at 2, and were surprised. Literally,
Oh,
at,
yeah, that's
at my
right.
door. At my door, they were surprised.
That's right. How'd they react?
Not well.
I bet Riley's like, I won't do anything. I'm Riley.
No, that was Hayden. Hayden went into the bathroom, and I think she went poop
Yeah.
after the surprise that they filmed,
Yeah.
and then went into her room and cried.
Yeah. I'm Hayden. My bones are growing. I'm so mad. Going to Disneyland.
My bones are
Jesus.
That's a big surprise to just be like, "We're going right now."
Yeah.
I
It's
think
called fun.
I think it threw them off,
Well,
and then she said she was scared to fly.
of course.
So anyway, but they're there now. I actually just that's why I checked my phone about 10 minutes ago. I just got a couple pictures of them
Nice.
from the land. But anyway, so that's
See, this is what I would do. If I was a parent, I would hold that against them, I think. Like, you get to Disneyland and then they're having fun. I'd go, no. You cried about this. Remember that when you cried? Remember that?
That's what you would.
Remember when the surprise that we worked on, you cried?
And then you went.
You don't get to have fun now. You cried about going.
No,
So
no,
what
no,
happens
no.
now?
See, what you do is you use the Disneyland. You don't do a surprise, and you use that as leverage for as long as you can.
Sure, yeah.
Do you remember we're going to Disneyland in
Right.
4 days?
And
You're going to act like this?
And your response was pooping.
That's
Yeah.
remember the I would always do it's Santa Claus.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you can use that, use it for as long as you can.
Sure.
For the love of God.
Like, if you have kids that misbehave from time to time, you have to use these tricks.
Just hit him.
Okay.
What happened?
I think you said something about hitting children.
I did hear my mic lag a little. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what happened.
You're right.
think
It matrixed in.
What happens if we switched microphones? Would it still do the same?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway. So yeah, they're having a great time. They'll be back Wednesday, so about 3 days from now.
Nice.
My kids leave and I basically have no life.
Do they like rides? I don't know about them. Like, are they going to
yeah.
do the rides there?
Yeah. They will.
Okay.
They did them at the fair last summer
Okay.
and the year before.
I'll smoke
And
Riley
Silverwood.
on the fucking Buzz Lightyear ride.
Oh, you're.
Smoke her.
Oh yeah. She doesn't know where she is.
I'd hit her Dole Whip out of her hand.
Oh my god.
Just throw it across the room.
Make her cry.
She's gonna listen to this
Yeah.
and feel so down.
Oh,
and
now
out.
you're crying again?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what she does.
Have fun.
She's the only one that didn't cry.
I would also hide from them in the middle of Disneyland. I think they got lost.
Oh, I hope they have.
what I mean?
I almost said I hope they have dog tags on them. I hope they have air tags.
Air
on them.
tags. Yeah. Leashes.
Nah, not leashes. They're not that insane.
Well, you get a few Dole Whips and rides. She might.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Just sprint off into the crowd.
Yeah.
Riley's
sprinting is a funny thing.
we've seen it, kind of. You're like, if that's what you want to call
That's
it.
what you.
Oh my gosh.
You're getting hit by a ball in the face. That's for sure.
Yeah. We went to iWings last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I figured I got to get out of the house. The kids are doing something fun. So Chelsea and I took her little guy. They never been to the iWings. And I said, you know what? She goes, do they just have wings? I said, well, no, there's other things. Mm-hmm. So she got the mac and cheese. Loved it.
Sure.
Mozzarella sticks, fries.
Mac and cheese with kale noodles.
Yeah, with the kale noodles.
Yeah.
Also, I showed her your text
What text?
about how long I've been dating the vegan.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right.
And she responded with, "Does he realize I'm not a vegan?" And I go, "You're not?" And she said, "I'm a vegetarian."
No, you're.
And I said, "There's a difference."
Yeah,
Yes,
there is a difference. But,
Okay, well, she's vegetarian.
sure, she's wrong though. She's vegan.
But anyway,
Yeah, there's like different levels of it too. You
yeah,
know
I don't.
what mean?
She's
Like,
not super extreme.
Have you seen her have any form of beef or pork or chicken before?
No,
Yeah. So okay.
no, she's
Does
pretty
she,
like
does she do like substitutes of that?
yeah,
Does she do like a tofu something? Or
yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah. I'll tell you this. I went to that one. I don't know what it's called at Bridgeport, and it's a vegan chicken place. And I had wings there, and it's
Not
pretty
bad.
fucking good.
Yeah.
It's not tofu. It's the other. It's like the spongy. What is it called?
Like seitan.
No, it's
It's gonna melt my hand.
not protein. I can't remember. Anyway,
Like TVP.
honestly, it was pretty good though. Like they make some stuff that is not far off. It really isn't.
Yeah, and it's not like she eats like wild shit. She just like
Well, I mean,
it's more like she's just not eating meat, but it's she eats a lot of like snack food.
of course,
So it's lots of like chips and dip and like
that's
lots of
that's
cheese.
every woman ever. They gotta have their snacks
Uh-huh.
and no meals.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I know.
But anyway, lots of
Anyway, she's vegan.
yeah. And yeah, so at the iWings, there's lots of good stuff in the
So she are,
thing, by the way.
Oh wait, hold on. Don't eat it yet. I forgot. We're gonna do a taste test of that.
But
Okay, so you got she got mac and cheese.
yeah,
I'm guessing with no protein in it.
no protein.
You got wings.
I got a chicken burger.
It is good there.
It is a great chicken
Is
burger.
it? And then what you just get on the coin dropper thing or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do they have any good things in the?
In the little thing, that's why I brought it up. There's another Wii in there, or sorry, not a Wii, a Switch, the OLED one.
Oh yeah.
And then they had a really nice PS. It was like a gamer PS5 controller, like a, you know what I'm talking about, like the pro ones.
With the extra switches and stuff.
Yep, they had one of those in there.
Let me know when they have V-Buck cards in there again, because that's really
They didn't have any, so I didn't play it.
that's really all I need.
Yeah. So
Don't make me start doing that.
I know we got to go back to iWings. Gotta keep.
I have so many points on that card still. I didn't
Do you?
spend any in the last like 3 times I went.
Yeah.
I think I did get one whoopee cushion.
Yes, you did. They have big ones now.
Oh,
Just so you know,
I just want that lava lamp. That's it.
that they're fresh out of lava lamps.
Lava lamp or a what was the other thing I wanted there?
A slap bracelet.
The skateboard.
The skateboard.
The skateboard
For
Oh my
for like
It's like a
$10,000 or whatever.
$6 Walmart skateboard, and it's 400,000 tickets.
We got to get Fost the ultimate gamer setup thing. The one with like the microphone in it.
Just all the off-brand keyboard and
Hell
headset.
yeah, let's do it.
Here, Fost, here's the mic for you.
Yeah, that's
I will be set up and ready.
you can't think rationally when picking out prizes. You just can't, because it's when you start to look at the price, what these things actually cost. You're like,
Oh, my
this
God.
is the biggest ripoff of all time.
Oh, it's terrible.
But the kids that are picking these out are like 8 years old.
Yeah, yeah.
Take
Or 36. One or the other.
Take them for all they're worth.
It's pretty.
They already spent like $300 worth of credits to get these
What did I
tickets. You
get
might
last,
as well.
last summer? I think I got some Play-Doh.
You got some balls out of the claw machine or whatever the hell.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You got
I
like
do like
3 of those.
Yeah, I do like those bouncy balls. That's fun.
They were like $50 each at the
Yep.
way you're going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lots of videos.
Yeah, that's a fun play. It is.
It is. I could. You know what I could do? I could edit all those videos that we did.
Yeah.
Now that I'm an editor, I could edit all those. I have like 30 of them on my phone,
I'll give you a producer credit for it.
I was just.
and I could drop it on our wherever.
Why was I just over there? What was I doing?
Claw machine fails.
Oh, I went to that Athletic Edge over there, or not Athletic Edge, Salem Gymnastics.
That's a good spot.
It's like right across the street.
Yeah, it's right there.
Wow.
Yeah,
iWings. Yeah, I would go back. Why
yeah.
not?
That was pretty much my week. My week was so fucking boring. Once the kids leave, I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to like do things with my life.
Hey, you played some Fort with us.
I did play some Fort with you guys. Yeah,
That's right. We got first game win.
yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Crown win too.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, and I didn't really watch anything. Everything I tried to watch this week, I fell asleep.
I almost ate it. I almost did it.
I know. I keep wanting to grab it.
It's just
Let's just do it.
Yeah,
Should we just do it?
Look at
Okay.
me in
All
the
right,
face.
we're doing a live taste test.
Yeah, that
I
was
saw
my
these
week.
at the Roths today.
Okay.
These are Reese's miniature peanut butter cups,
Ross dress for less?
sugar cookie. So it looks like there's little pieces of sugar cookie in it.
I think so.
So let's go ahead
That sounds
and,
pretty good.
and live taste test.
I think we're going to get some crunch. What do you think?
I hope. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
It's very sweet.
Very.
I do like the crunch though.
I do too.
It definitely it takes it to the next level. Those are trouble. I could eat the whole bag of those. I better not.
It's not my favorite, but it's pretty good.
It's almost a little too sweet.
It's a little too crazy, but the crunch is really nice.
I'm getting a lot of sugar cookie at the end here. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, they are pretty nice.
I like it.
I like the texture.
Yeah, the texture is nice. That crunch is nice.
They've never done that before, huh?
I've never seen it before. I don't know.
The bag's nice too.
Boy, oh boy, that Roth is a real rip-off, man.
That was probably $97.
You know what's crazy? I took a photo, so I went and got Tylenol today.
Oh, huh?
That was that Tylenol like $17.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the photo. This is 100. This is 100 gel caps, okay, rapid release, okay, for 100, okay, $25. That's Walgreens. $13.99.
$25?
$13.99.
what the hell?
Of course.
Capsules. $25. Same exact thing. Almost 2 times.
That's
extra strength,
actually insane.
Isn't that crazy?
That's horrible.
2 times the
Yeah.
price. That's insane.
That's nutty.
Yeah, Roth's is
Giant fucking ripoff? Yeah.
they take advantage of the people out here in the West.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? They see people coming.
But that breakfast sandwich, though, in the morning.
Man, yeah.
damn.
I almost got some from the deli today.
God, it's worth it. Frenchy dip.
Ooh. Yeah, I love the French dip there. I had some Swiss onto it. Get that au jus.
It's so good.
Maybe a tot moment.
That's hot
I
moment.
love tots.
I love when I have my tot moment.
Yeah, we had
The tots there are very good. You've never done the Mongolian grill thing there, though, have you?
I have not, no.
But it's pretty good.
Worth it?
It's pretty good, man.
Okay.
I mean, you can just get anything that's sitting there into your bowl.
And you pay by the pound or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yep. No, it's not by the pound. You just there's 3 different size bowls, and you just fill up the whole bowl with stuff, and the bowl size is different prices. It's pretty good.
I thought it was like the other, when you can get like all the fried food.
Which is such a ripoff.
It is.
Oh my god!
You put JoJo's in there.
Dude,
they
one day I was just craving a corn dog. I went there and I got 2 corn dogs, just 2 corn dogs.
Yeah.
And it was like $5.90.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is insane.
They're good.
Those
though.
used to be like 99 cents.
This is insane.
Like it's just a plain corn dog.
In Turner at that market, it used to be 2 for 99 cents.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Corn dogs.
Out of the plastic wrapper.
Oof.
It was a simpler time.
Crinkles.
That Turner market had some stuff now.
The burritos.
That had some.
The pizza sticks were really
Yep.
good. Oh man.
Dear God.
That had some stuff.
I'm not even hungry.
Me either.
But here we are. Here we are. What'd you do with your week? I think I was done.
All right, here we go. Oh, by the way, I never said this is episode 81.
I think the people that are watching this have probably already picked up on that.
Yeah. Episode 81. All the good names were. I think we just start over, right? Episode
wanna start
81.
over?
All the
Okay.
good names were on the podcast. 81.
Kobe. Anywho,
That's going to be
All
great.
right.
I will put money down that gets broken this year.
No.
I mean, we've already had what?
You want to do just a small, like $5 bet for the season?
Sure.
$5.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll hold you to that. I was here. I'm the notary for this.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna be Dame. It's gonna be a Dame, or it's gonna be a Luka. Maybe a D Book. D Book just had like 62. That's gonna happen.
It's a lot of points to still get.
Didn't Wemby have like 52 or something already?
Still a lot of points to get.
gonna happen, man.
Also, not for nothing. The Bengals Charger game is tied.
Nice.
All right, there we go.
Will Disley, what's he doing? Yeah, tell me about your week. I got to check my thing with Andy.
Here we go.
I'm scared.
Yeah. So we played some Fortnite. Yeah, we all played. Got a win. Did we do the normal game or did we do reload?
We did normal.
Oh, normal because there's no trio in reload.
Right.
Yeah, new update this week. Reload switches maps every 30 minutes, which is fun. So you get to go do some OG stuff every 30 minutes. There's a little timer under. And
this season's almost done, though, too, right?
2 weeks.
Holy shit, I got to level out.
2 weeks from today is a full new chapter, not even a season. It's a full new chapter 6, season 1, like a new
map and everything.
A whole new thing.
Oh, boy. Big update, huh?
In 2 weeks. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And
I never bought the season pass. I figured I'd just hold out.
I've made that mistake before, and then at some point you're going to need something from that battle pass.
Oh,
you just are. It's just how it always happens.
I didn't really see anything that I really liked in there.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You're going to need. I know. I didn't like anything in the pass. I really didn't. But you got to do it, and you got to use code Matty Tingles, which I know Colby never has once.
It always
Not
switches.
once.
You cannot.
Not once.
Oh my god!
I have definitely fallen victim to that before, where I had it in there and then I logged in and it just wasn't there.
But
It
you
refreshes every 30 days.
You can just look if it's
before you
there.
buy. I don't think they'll look before I buy.
I figured I put it in there. It should remember.
No.
It should remember it until I change it,
No.
or until I die.
Finish The Office. So my mic's on weird.
I don't know.
hear
I
me?
think you're good.
Oh, it's just my headphones.
your
There
headphones.
we go. Okay.
It was saying weird things earlier. About hitting kids.
It lagged.
Yeah.
That last episode is really fucking good.
Yeah.
And I looked at it. I was like, I haven't looked it up. I was like, I wonder what people thought of this on the IMDb.
Is it pretty high?
9.8.
Okay. Yeah. I actually have never looked that up either.
It's really good, man. I forget like obviously the Michael thing is great.
Mm-hmm.
But man, that last 10 minutes, they go back to the office and then they all, they're like, let's take a photo. And there's a little Easter egg where she goes, oh, I meant only just the people from the office, but all the people there are all the crew members from the show.
Yeah.
And stuff. So that's a little, and then just the cast goes back up to the office and Creed sings that song. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude.
It's an end of an era.
It really is. It's a great ender.
Yeah.
It really is. And then
They tied up everything, I think.
Pam grabs the painting of the thing off the wall, walks out.
Yep. That's the painting she did from
Come on.
season 2, 3.
2, or maybe even an end of 1. It's really early.
It's really early. Yeah.
Because that's
When she goes off to school. Yep.
anyway, actually thoroughly enjoyed going through the office again.
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't skip any this time. I watched the whole thing, and it's really fucking good. This will come to no surprise. So then I'm like, what am I gonna do now?
Parks.
No. Each of you get 2 guesses. What did I go to after the
I
office?
already guessed Parks.
Parks is not a bad question guess though.
How I Met Your Mother.
Ooh. No, but that's
Fuck. I was off on
right
both.
there.
I mean, you're currently watching Frasier,
That's right there.
so I guess I can't say you're going to go back to the beginning of Frasier.
No, and because I'm watching the new.
Wings.
Ooh, close or not close, but that's a great.
Friends.
It's a great guess. I went back to the newsroom.
Oh, okay.
Had to do it. I think after the election, I was like, God, I love this. Like, I love like the news, and then I was like, yeah, let's go watch the newsroom again.
Let's do it.
Little Jeff Daniels.
Yep. Harry Dunn.
Yeah,
Still in the dog suit.
it's
Yeah.
hard to the first episode watching that, it really did take me a little bit to not see Harry Dunn. You know what I mean? Because it's a really serious role. So to not look at him and think, yeah, you did some stuff on a toilet.
Yeah. Full on diarrhea.
They should have had a diarrhea scene
We're doing an encore performance
Yeah.
to the Reese's sugar cookie. I saw that you had pulled one out.
I don't know. I don't even want another one. I'm good.
Really?
Yeah, it's okay. Let's see here. Watch the duck game, of course.
Yep. So did I.
We'll get more into that, but undefeated.
I actually got to watch it on a TV this time instead of on my phone because it was on Peacock.
That's right.
Oh, was it? I didn't watch it on Peacock.
It was on NBC. So.
Oh yeah, Peacock. Yeah, watch that. That's a good. It's a good time. Undefeated. 11
for the first time since 2012.
10.
10?
No, it's 12, and then undefeated is 10.
Yes.
12 and 0
It
is 10.
looks so good. 11 and 0.
Yeah, I saw someone post. I don't even know who it was, but it was a photo of their closet, and they had that old 12 and 0 shirt. Remember that?
Oh,
The
yeah,
duck
yeah.
shirt. And
12 and 0.
they were like, one more game. They're like, one more game and I can pull this out.
Oh, that's really funny.
It was good.
That's a cursed shirt, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we lost the one game.
Oh boy.
God damn it.
Damn you, Cam Newton.
Did we lose that? I mean, we did, but we did.
Should have won.
Oh boy, my mic.
That damn wheel route to Philip Lutzenkirchen or whatever the fuck his name was.
No, it was just a missed call. It was
was?
literally just a missed call.
With the knee or the elbow, whatever it was.
Yeah, a literal missed call.
Yep.
And Cam Newton being really fucking good back then.
Yeah, he was really good.
You know what I remember about that? I remember just him, obviously
Stiff-arming
could
everybody.
throw the ball and everything, but he was just so big that every time that it was like 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1, he would just lay down forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was just impossible to stop that.
They hurt him late in the game though.
Tush push.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy. Remember those? And that was like they did like the neon yellow socks.
That was the first time they debuted those for the game, didn't they?
Yeah, that was wild.
So the duck game.
We went to what was that bar in Kaiser for that with Law?
Ringo's.
Yeah.
Ringies.
Remember? And I was so mad I put a beer can in someone's exhaust.
You did.
Probably blew their
it was
car
the
up when they
one,
left.
It was the one Auburn fan's car. You put a beer can in their exhaust.
Car probably exploded later.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, my
It's
God.
really nice. Really nice of you.
Fuck them. Let's see here. Other than that, it's actually been kind of a low key week. I didn't go to golfing.
Okay.
I did not go to a movie.
Okay.
Pretty low key. I think what's today? Sunday?
Yep.
Saturday?
Yes.
Sunday.
Sunday.
I wish it was Saturday.
So let's see. Friday. Oh my god. The time is just so weird. Today's Saturday.
Sunday.
There we go. That's what's going on.
I wish it was Saturday
I'm
because
still
that means I can sleep in.
I'm still so used to us doing this on Sunday now. I'm not. Whenever we do the podcast, I'm like, oh, it's Saturday, and I have football tomorrow.
Yep.
Still, because if you don't know, we switched filming days to Sunday,
Yep. From Saturday.
and it was Saturday for like 75 episodes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Still throws me off. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I have notes on here. Oh yeah, okay. Friday. Yeah, Friday. Friday evening had a little date night with the girl.
With the miss.
With the missus.
The misses.
What the fuck did we do?
You
You know what we did? We went into Kaiser and we went to the Bricks.
Oh, Brick's Tavern.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's in Kaiser Station. It's where Gustav's used to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Really, really good.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really good food there, man. She had a burger, little bacon burger.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
She had a bacon burger.
That's how you know she's the one.
Yeah.
You're like,
It's a good order.
Yeah.
Bacon burger's a good order.
Yep.
A lot of ranch on those fries, though.
Oh.
A lot of ranch on the fries.
Uh-oh.
Not
So
a
we need
deal
to-
breaker, though. That's fine.
Need to check back in a week.
Yeah.
Got to deliberate first.
You know what? I had their fried chicken dinner thing. And it was boneless chicken, just fried boneless chicken.
I really hope that's what it said on the menu. Fried chicken dinner thing.
But it was over a little bed of mashed potatoes, a little gravy, and then some roasted carrots on the side.
That sounds
It was a nice piece of business. And then we split a what's that thing called? A lava cake.
Ooh, I like a lava cake.
They're gonna say oysters.
Split. No. That happens naturally.
What, the oysters?
I am an oyster.
I know. Why did they have
I'm writing. I am an oyster. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
How do you spell oyster?
Oyster.
Got it.
the funniest?
That's also the first time I have ever heard you not say oyster.
Because I did it on purpose. Because I normally say oyster.
Yeah.
Oyster. What?
It's
How do you
not a
say it?
pasture.
It's oyster.
And I say oyster.
Yeah, you basically say moisture without an M.
Yeah.
I
I love that Fost also said the oysters just happen naturally.
Yep.
They do every time.
So let's see. Yeah, girlfriend and dinner
Yeah.
at Bricks. Shout out to Bricks. It's not better though than
Gustav's.
the German place that was before.
Gustav's.
Yeah,
Gustav's was really good.
That fondue.
Oh my fuck, it was so good. And then the next day we watched the Duck game. She took a nap during the Duck game.
So I was like, wow, she's really the one.
She watched the second half though. She took a little nappy nap. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, and then here's what she's got me into outside of CZ's.
Anal bleachings.
Yep. We did a nice anal bleach.
Okay.
No,
Some coffee enemas.
the Great British Bake Off show.
Oh, okay.
Oh my fuck.
Where does that live?
On the Netflix.
Okay.
It's good.
You're addicted.
I'm fucking, and like all the cooking shows are pretty fucking good. Like they're all like the way that they're produced. It's all like fun to watch.
I'm a big Chopped guy.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a cooking competition, like elimination show.
This one is just a little more like wholesome. You know what I mean? Like they're just British people baking things. A little comedy in it, but then it gets really intense at the end.
Lots of accents.
Someone goes home at the end every episode.
Okay.
So it's if you're out there listening, and you're a fan of the Bake Off, the I can never think what it's called.
The Great British Bake Off.
Thank you. If you're a fan, I am Team Georgie all day. I do think Dylan's probably gonna win, which but
D-Bones.
Yeah, he's really fucking good. I can't do it.
He's a good baker.
But you know what? I think you would like Georgie.
Boy or girl?
She's a mom.
Oh,
She has that mom swag. You know what I mean?
I love mom swag.
Hiya, Georgie.
That's exactly it. Here's Georgie, right?
That's dude.
That's Georgie.
Okay. Yeah.
That's who I'm rooting for.
She's got swag.
Team Georgie all day.
Yeah, for sure. I'm on board. I've never seen it.
Team Papa Giorgio for me.
That's pretty much it, man. We just hung out. Watch. Oh yeah. That Duck game. We'll talk more about it, but I was pretty chill throughout that whole game. Mm-hmm. I genuinely like. We'll talk about it more. It wasn't a great game, but I was never that worried. I'm just like, well, we're gonna figure it out. I jumped out of the couch at the end when they got that pick.
Yeah.
That was the one time that I was like pumped.
I had just finished my iWings card. So it hurt and it felt good,
You know what else this week? Not unlike you, I think last week or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, boy, he's pulling something out.
Yeah, see this?
Yeah.
That's Tylenol that I just dropped.
Yep.
I got a little toothache.
Oh, no.
Yeah, top right here. I got a little
It's like
toothache.
contagious. Mm-hmm. We should stop making out. Mm-hmm. Mine went away.
Did it? Mm-hmm. And you didn't even do anything?
Yep, start tossing that Orajel in your
Just
mouth.
medicated for the last fucking 2 weeks.
Well, that's the weird thing is I can't tell where it's at. I can't tell what tooth Like I know where the pain is.
That's hard with teeth. I hate
right
that.
there.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, what? And then I'm doing this, and I'm like, what fucking tooth is it? Because it feels like it's a little above, like where I can touch.
Sometimes it's not even a tooth. It's like the
Might be up in the root there.
Yeah.
Might be like a nerves thing.
Dude, it's the worst.
Yeah, it's really fucking annoying. So I've been pumping myself, been about 3,500 milligrams of Tylenol all day.
Oh my God.
And
That seems like a lot. Is that a lot?
no,
How much?
3,500.
That's 7 of them a day.
Yeah. On the bottle, it says don't go over 4 a day in 24 hours.
And you do 7?
No, I do 3,500.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, because those are 500 each. I take 2.
Yeah. I cap out at like 2,000 maybe.
Yeah. It just says not to go over 4.
We're different, you and I.
But also,
It does help.
it's just bullshit, though. Like, when you're at the hospital, they'll give you fucking 8,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
It definitely helps though.
yeah, no, it does. It's always there,
Yeah.
but it just hurts less.
Should have brought you some Orjo. I got
Well,
lots
what
of
would I do with Orjo, though? Because I don't know where to put it.
Just rub it in the general area.
Yeah.
It'll eventually it'll numb you.
I put some ice on it last night when I went to bed.
Yeah. You like to feel
You know what I
numb.
did, actually? I laid on my left side and just put the bag right here.
Yeah.
And just didn't move for like 20 minutes.
It's so nice.
It is.
Yeah.
My face is cold.
Anyway, yeah, I hope that goes away like yours because it's fucking annoying.
It should. Yeah.
It really is annoying, man.
Yeah. No, I finally have a appointment scheduled for January 27th. So
Yeah.
still 2 months away. But now that the pain's gone.
Yeah.
But
You're going to cancel it?
probably.
The pain's gone?
Yeah, probably.
Yep, feel better. That means it's never going to come back ever again.
Yep. That's pretty much it.
All right.
She did shout out to the girlfriend because she did say 2 things. Ready?
Yes.
1, we are now her commute listen.
Let's go.
So we have a
We've
new
done
listener.
it. We finally
Okay.
did it.
And 2, I asked her yesterday, what's your favorite board game? And she said Sequence.
Oh, no way.
And I went, oh boy.
So she is the one then.
I was like, uh-oh, off to Shoalsbury Road. Saturday and Sunday through to 10, whatever the fuck. I can't think of that. What is the commercial for what's the jeweler on Shoalsbury Road? You know what I'm talking about.
I almost said Boucher.
I almost said Dave and Buster's.
Yes, Dave and Buster's jewelry.
It's the like we've heard it a million times on the radio.
It's Shane Co.
Shane Co.
The Shane Company.
Open shut.
Saturday and Sunday, 8:05.
Yeah. Anyway, Sequence. I was like, whoa.
Wow. Nice.
I did not expect that at all.
We're going to have a sequence.
How many people do you know that play Sequence? You know what I mean? I feel like it's a big sleeper.
I'll tell you, Chelsea's obsessed with cribbage.
Oof.
She's
love a cribbage.
Oh, I forgot to.
Yep, she just gained some points in my book.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but she's negative 200 for no meat. So she's just making her way up out of the hole.
I understand. It's hard sometimes. No, Thursday night we went to the Athletic Edge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took the girls for a couple hours because they were over there, and her mom were there with her son. And I show up, and they're literally sitting there playing cribbage.
Love it.
While the kids are just. I was like,
They brought their own
do they
board.
have?
That's
the first thing I was asked. I was like, do they have a cribbage? Because they have like games and stuff there for adults.
Yeah.
While the kids play and drinks or whatever.
In that little thing to the right.
Yeah. So I was like, did you guys bring this or was this here? And they're like, nah, it's our own board. And they sat there and played for
Is it a long normal board?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the max score in cribbage? 29? 38?
It's either 29 or 30.
It's 29.
Yeah.
Because the board that I have, remember, it's a big 2-9.
That's right.
Remember?
Yeah.
okay.
29 is a perfect crib.
I have no fucking clue how to play. I
Cribbage is
was
fun.
trying to watch them and kind of see what was going on.
It's really simple.
I
Generally.
know. She tried to teach me on our first date way back when, and she gave me about 5 minutes, and she said, this is probably not good for a first date.
Yeah.
Because she was getting frustrated. She was like, nah, this is probably not a good way to start.
It's a great first date. And
We
Chelsea, if you're listening, I'll smoke you. in
Ooh,
cribbage. Literal smoke.
We're going to have a cribbage night.
Literal smoke.
I'll sit back and...
Can you count by 15s?
Easy.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah. All right.
It's just 15-1, 15-2.
I wish it was...
And a pair is 6. You know what I mean?
Yep. Run a 3.
Run a 3.
Okay.
Never play with us. Ever.
Why not?
Oh, because he'll call you out on.
He'll
shit.
call you out. So if you miss a score, so you count your own score.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you miss one, the other person can call it and get those points.
Oh,
And Huss always finds these mathematical things that I always forget every time.
Cribbage just sounds like such a fucking petty made up game.
Yeah, I mean, I learned it growing up because my grandparents in Montana, that was their whole life.
Okay.
Like,
I played a lot of cribbage at work.
Huss loves a cribbage
Does he?
too. Yeah, we used to play on the phone. Remember that?
Yeah, I still have that app on my phone.
Do you really?
Yeah, well, because I was both of my coworkers we would play on that same app and we'd play against each other.
Yeah, I was telling her how much Sequence we played this last summer.
Oh, that's right.
And we had a scoreboard. We had like a tally. Remember that?
Yeah, I know.
We just like throw on an album in the background and
Oh yeah,
I need Summer to be back
was,
so we can do that again.
that was some post podcast stuff right there.
Yeah.
it's a good Sequence is a good time. It really is. Anyway, yeah, shocked by that. I did not expect that.
We're going to have to start making the podcast shorter so we have time for games.
Moving forward, the podcast is a half an hour.
Yep.
So we have time for Sequence.
So we'd already be 2 episodes deep.
I'm pretty pumped about I Am an Oyster.
That was
pretty
it
good.
was good. That was very good.
Next thing, huh? I really have to pee.
Go pee. Office
Okay, good.
newsroom duck game. That's it.
I've already had 3 beverages and
Oh, you know what I did? Fost, you'll know. You'll know this more. I got the tickets from Joel for the Washington game.
Did you?
Yeah.
My dad's going.
Is he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. He and Jamie are going.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That row 10.
Oh, you're taking his row
I have
11
his
seats or whatever. Oh yeah.
Right on the 45.
Those are some good ass seats.
Oh, I'm pumped.
I'm gonna watch that from. Is that on Friday? Is that like a Friday game?
Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday.
I'm gonna watch that from my living room, and my blood pressure is gonna be unacceptable the whole time.
We're gonna blow them out. I'm not worried.
I hope so. I really do.
Not worried. They're 6-5. They fucking suck, and it's at Autzen.
I also thought they were gonna blow out Wisconsin, and they did not.
Yeah, but that's not at home, and that's Wisconsin.
That is true, but it's Washington though, man. It just for whatever reason, it's just like that.
I do concede that there's always something where it's like
It's just
there's
it's the ultimate trap game, no matter what.
But I think it's different this year, especially at home. They have not announced time yet, though.
Weird.
Yeah, ESPN has us 88%, no spread yet.
Did Washington win on yesterday?
They did. They beat UCLA 31-19.
Okay.
They aren't very good.
Yeah, that was on their. I don't know if you had it in your notes or not. That was on their University of Warcraft night because they had a partnership with World of Warcraft.
That's right.
And they like redid their field and and like their jerseys and stuff to be all like Warcraft.
Yep.
Themed and whatever. Which that's the weirdest. That is one of the weirdest sponsorships.
Yep.
I think I've ever seen.
I'll tell you, like, I actually don't know if I've ever been to a game versus Washington.
I definitely haven't.
I don't think I have, actually.
I've been to a couple of Arizona State games with Colby.
Yeah.
I've been to Purdue before. I've been to Idaho.
A lot of
I've
Portland
been to
States
Arizona.
and early ones.
I've been to UCLA.
Who did
I
we
think.
just play? Maryland?
Maryland. Yep. A lot of like like Portland State games.
Yeah.
Some weird fringe ones like that.
I don't know if you are. I got Joel. I got tickets from Joel for the Washington.
I
game.
heard. Yeah. As I was heading
45-yard line, right in the middle, row 10 on the aisle.
You taking the lady?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's a good move.
It's wear green.
Oh, another green out, huh?
Wear green, and she's never been to Autzen.
Oh, what a time.
So that's why I was like, you're in for a treat because this Washington game is going to be.
Here's the question though: are you going to Doco after, or are you going to go to Pegasus?
Ooh.
Well, if he really wants to impress her, it's Doco.
Yeah, or the jail that isn't there anymore. Or Todd's that isn't there anymore.
Oh, Todd's.
With the yellow roof?
I will say though, can I tell you something? And Fost, we just dealt with this. She's in a book club that meets monthly. One of the girls in the book club, I won't say her name because she didn't sign up for that.
Kristen.
You're not far off.
Okay, well.
Anyway,
That seemed, it felt right.
girl in her book club
Natalie.
lives in Eugene. So I told her about this game, and I was like, it's Wear Green, your first time at Otson, big game. She goes, yeah, this person blank lives in Eugene. And I go, oh, where? She opens up her phone and shows me the location of where this person lives.
Is it in those apartments we were walking through?
It is in the apartments on the first street from PK. She can see Otson from her driveway.
Man, what a view.
So I go, hey, can you ask her if we can park there?
Oh, yeah.
And she said yes.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Come on.
That's like 5,000 steps saved.
Like, you know that street that we walked down and then
Yeah.
it's PK and then Otson, like that little, it's right here. Like,
Oh, dude, that's...
which is like saves, I don't know, because I was going to pay the 180 to 250 for parking again. Remember that?
dude, my dogs were screaming.
That was a long
from
walk.
from that walk back.
And so it's right there. Like right there.
That's money. That's good.
You know what? I am going to have to put a license plate on my car, though, finally.
Well, you have it. It's just been sitting in your back seat the whole time.
Well, you got 2 weeks to do it, sir.
Just throw it. Just throw it right in the.
Tape it on.
right in the front of the windshield.
Yeah, yeah, because for parking, they have to put my license plate down.
Hot glue it on.
But anyway, that's big time.
That's
That parking.
that's about as good as it's going to get if you're not going to get the one that's in the parking lot right next to the stadium.
Because this is, I mean, that's across the street from parking that you pay for. You know what I mean? Like that's big time.
2024 coming up all Matty.
Yeah, man. And Washington game at home, 4 to go undefeated. Mm-hmm. I personally love Otson the most during Wear Green. I think it looks the best as a stadium. Although the blackout's cool and a whiteout's cool and a yellow out's cool.
Where's the championship?
I feel like the
game gonna
yellow
be?
out is the best
Champion-
color aesthetic though.
The Big Ten? Mm-hmm. I actually don't know. The only info I have, you'll like this. Willie told me that he got tickets to the Big Ten championship.
So it's in Tennessee.
So is it in Tennessee?
Could be.
Unless it's traveling a little bit to go to somewhere.
I genuinely have no idea where it is.
It's got to be in like a dome somewhere, right? You would think.
I think it should be at Otson.
Maybe like Lucas Oil Stadium. Or
I was just wondering, like the team that finishes the best doesn't get like that game at their place.
No, it's
always a neutral
site.
site.
Yeah.
Be neutral.
So it'll be Oregon, Indiana, or Oregon or Ohio State.
And like, we want to win that, of course, but
Don't have to.
don't even have to.
Yeah.
Might
as well,
How
though.
crazy is that?
Yeah.
But of course, first time in being Big Ten champs would be awesome.
I got to get a duck shirt.
Yeah, it's
I don't
a good
own a
time to
duck
do
shirt
it.
anymore.
Yeah, and they don't have spirit teas anymore.
Fuck.
You just got to go to Dick's Sporting Goods.
That
They
does
got a lot of
suck.
Ducks gear.
That
over
was
there.
a really good era of duck games when they had like, what was it, $7 or something?
I don't know. I might. Yeah,
$5
It's something like that. Yeah.
I think it was five. I think it was like
$5
yeah.
spirit tea.
I might actually have to text my dad for once.
Oh God.
Have him ship me some teas.
Yeah, you know he has them.
I want old ones though. I don't want like the new shit. I want some gangrene shit.
God, you're the worst duck fan ever. I hate. Oh, we want an O on the helmet. Ooh. Okay, here we go.
Huss and I think a lot
Do
of
we care?
Also, not for nothing, there's 18 seconds left. Dobbins just ran 35 yards for a touchdown to take the lead.
Nice.
I think I had Dobbins for receiving, so that's awesome.
Oh,
Good.
that makes for a good night.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit on either three. That's fine.
You are an oyster though.
I did have Dobbins for rush attempts.
Rush attempts. It's not gonna
Joshua
happen.
Palmer, 23 yards, huh?
It's pretty good.
Oh. Okay, do we cares? Here we go.
We do.
I got a lot of them. There's not a lot of them. There's a lot of good ones though.
Okay.
Final verdict: Irish cream, very, very good.
Pretty good.
Really liked that a lot.
Okay. How much caffeine's in that, by the way?
I'm gonna guess 100.
No. The other one. The one you just finished.
It's probably 150. I think that's the amount in all of these.
Kind of want to try new things. I'm such on a fucking sugar-free Red Bull kick, but
200 for this one.
yeah, no, I'd be zapped. Okay.
Well, then don't chug it.
Okay.
I've been doing the Alani News because they always send me some every week or every month with the Alani New, and I just drink a half, so it's 100. I'm good.
I don't think I'd be able
What's
to help myself.
your favorite flavor of those so far?
I don't know.
The peach fuzz.
I don't know, actually.
The Kim Aid one was actually surprisingly pretty good.
Ooh,
I really do like
the Kim Aid was really good. Shout out to Kim. Okay, here we go. Do we care?
Speaking of Kim.
Warner Brothers
Nope.
are selling exact usable replicas of the Dark Knight Batmobile for $2.9 million each.
I'll get right on that. Well, now that I won some money on
You're that much closer.
Underdog, I can do it right now.
We were just talking about Batman right before the podcast. Fost and I were.
We were.
Yeah. Got to go back and revisit that.
Megan Fox and MGK expecting child.
I thought they split up.
They split some eggs.
Oh.
What do you
split some eggs.
What are they going to call it?
I hope he calls it kill shot.
Oh my god. MG
9mm.
What's smaller than a machine gun?
9mm.
Most guns.
Okay. Most guns, Kelly.
Most guns, Kelly.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
Good for them, though.
Yeah.
It's going to be a weird kid.
It's going to come out with tattoos all over its body.
I've always been on, this. I've always been on the side of Megan Fox is a little overrated too, looks wise.
I don't know. It's pretty crazy.
I'll take Sandy B over Megan Fox.
She's no Blake Lively, I'll tell you that right now.
All great.
Yeah, but blonde. Yeah.
All right.
This is funny.
I will wait to take a drink then.
Okay. You may have seen this, but Mattel, the toy company.
Yep.
As opposed to Mattel, the guns company.
Really fucked up and released a ton
Yes.
of new Wicked toys for the movie
Yeah.
with visitwicked.com on them.
You already talked about this.
Which is no, I did not. I promise I didn't.
I think you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
I think you did last week.
Sending a bunch of people to a porn site. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there a follow-up?
No, and I talked about that. I talked about that in the kitchen after the pod.
Oh. I was like, why does this sound so familiar?
Yeah, I was like, I remember you saying these exact words before.
I'll accept both your apologies.
Sorry.
Yep.
I never apologize for that.
Oregon women's basketball breaks top 25.
Nice. There we go.
That's good. They've not been ranked for like 2 years now, right?
Yeah.
Since Sabrina left.
Damn, what's the girl's name? Deja. Deja something. She's
Kid Cudi
really
song.
fucking good.
Deja vu.
Really, really good.
I thought I was having deja vu
Nope.
on that last one. What do you got?
Let's see here. A fan pees in front row in the front row pit at Sabrina Carpenter concert.
Just
Gross.
Pulled it out and peed or just wet themselves? Peed?
I'm guessing just wet themselves because they didn't want to lose their front row spot because it's a pit.
We've all been there.
Well, I mean, she's definitely not going to lose that spot if nobody wants to step in some piss.
Yeah, there's a couple. I guess a couple girls were
Pissed.
visibly peed on
Oh,
after. So
That's a shame.
not good.
Wow.
times.
Just be okay with it.
spray and pray. Huh?
Deja Kelly, by the way.
Kelly, thank you. Yeah, she's incredible. Kai Cenat breaks Twitch all-time record for subs. He has been doing a subathon for like I don't even know how long. A couple weeks. He's been live straight. It's insane. So when I wrote this down, he broke the all-time record, which is 326,252 subscriptions.
Jesus.
That's a lot.
He currently is over 410,000.
My God.
410,000 people
In a month.
in 1 month gave him $5.
And he gets about $3.50 of that.
I bet he's up to 4. I mean, he's the biggest streamer. You get higher.
So 1.2 million roughly.
So I'll tell you this. Just from subs, just from subscriptions. Yeah. Probably over 1 million. 1.2.
Okay.
But then he also equally just gets donations
Yeah.
Which probably is
and
a ton.
and bits.
My God.
So I bet you he's close to 5 million.
In a month.
Yeah, I bet you he's close to 5, maybe even more, honestly.
Jesus Christ.
Unbelievable.
Well, because here's why I say that. So Nadeshot did a week-long subathon, okay? And he got to 60,000, okay? Which is still, that's so much.
Yeah.
60,000, okay? And he accidentally, on OBS, went to his Twitch dashboard.
Yeah.
And he was at 248,000
Okay.
off 60. So I can imagine that Kai is,
Way above that.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Holy buckets.
That's a lot, man.
That's a couple of trips through the Taco Bell drive-thru.
that's a lot.
I feel so poor right now.
Bill Nye just showed up on his stream yesterday.
Yeah, cool. Because he always has people on it, right? That's kind of his thing.
Wild, man.
His little setup's funny too. He's just like in a basement, isn't he?
Yep.
Am I thinking the same guy?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Wild. Chris Pratt and wife welcome third child, baby boy named Ford.
Ford.
Yep.
Dan Ford.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's that.
All right.
I'm gonna skip that one. Denzel Washington to join Black Panther 3 cast.
Hell yeah.
Here we fucking go.
As Black Panther.
No.
Damn it. He should.
Look at Denzel getting the Marvel money though.
Might as well.
Let's go.
Gotta get him in the Marvel verse while he's still acting.
Yeah, he did just say he put out a list of his upcoming movies and he said when this list is done, I'm done.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got to be up.
It's like 7 more movies.
He doesn't do a lot.
I mean,
anymore, right?
he's getting up there too, isn't he?
I gotta believe he's 60 something.
Yeah,
mid 60s probably.
Yep. He looks good though, man.
Yeah,
He's
he
in that new
does.
Gladiator.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Just give me Training Day 2 where he comes back from the dead. Oh, and then
Spoiler alert, by the way.
That movie's 20 something years old.
OG Fortnite to return permanently December 6th. This is another thing I told you guys off the podcast.
I was gonna say we already talked
I
about
heard.
this.
I remember hearing this.
When is it?
December 6th.
December 6th. Okay.
I like that.
Permanently.
I do like the fact that it's going to be a permanent fixture.
Permanently.
You know what happens 3 days before that?
Yeah, my birthday's on a Tuesday.
Ugh.
What the hell?
Well, I don't do anything Tuesdays after work.
Yeah. Well,
So you're going to iWings then?
yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
I don't
All
want
right,
to
cool.
be with you.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go. Tampa Bay Rays Stadium. Remember, it got torn apart.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. It's the worst stadium in the world.
Tampa Bay Stadium won't be fixed by 25 seasons, so they will play at the Yankees spring field. Spring training field.
That's weird.
Yeah, I never saw where they confirmed, but okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Yankee spring training field.
You can't just pull up on the football field that's down the street.
I don't know. I think they
guess not.
said it was like $550 million to fix the stadium.
They should just do a new one.
They should 100% plow that thing down.
That thing is dog shit. There's
It's-
a reason why
it
it's
is the
not.
worst field. And
Every year when they rank them, it's the worst one.
It's that in Oakland.
Yeah. Oakland's so much better though than that. That's how bad it is.
Not by much though. I mean, that stadium was literally falling apart.
Yeah.
Like
well,
they had like rats running around in there.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
It's no Wrigley.
Obviously.
An old chewing gum field.
Jessica Simpson reportedly getting divorced. Back on the market.
The Samp?
Jessica Simpson.
I'm more of an Ashley Simpson guy.
Of course you are.
The chicken of the sea.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that's right. She had that famous line.
Yeah.
I like Ashley Simpson. You know I like that one song,
Pieces.
Pieces of
Pieces
me.
of Me. You know I love that. I just can't look at her without thinking. Did you ever see her lip sync thing on SNL?
Yes. I
Oh
did.
yeah.
It's
And she
one
did
of the
the
most
little jig.
embarrassing things ever. And I just like,
What a hell of a gaff though.
dude,
I think she's with Pete Wentz, or was that a thing a long time ago?
I couldn't tell you.
All right.
I think that was from a long time ago.
All right.
Marco Angulo.
What'd you just say to me?
Marco Angulo.
I have no idea who that
Is that one name or two? Two different people.
2 words.
Okay.
One name, Marco Angulo, a rising MLS star, dead at 22 after car crash.
So he's not a rising star anymore.
No.
Okay.
He's a dead star.
Yep.
He's down in the ground.
I thought you were literally giving me two different people's names.
Nope. Bruce Deegan. Bruce Deegan.
Heard of him?
Know who that is?
No.
No, never heard of him.
Bruce Deegan passes away at 79. Bruce Deegan was the head illustrator of the Magic School Bus.
Oh, I do that like I was like, oh yeah, I know exactly what.
We lost Brucey.
It hurts the most.
We lost Brucey.
You know what hurts the most?
Was being so close.
Easily.
Deeg.
Otani, Mookie, Altuve, and more win Silver Slugger Award.
Yeah,
and
buddy.
I think Altuve also won
Gold Glove.
Glove.
Of course he did. It's his 7th.
You know what's crazy about that is, and this is just me, I didn't hear one thing about Altuve all year. He was just kind of
flies
under the radar
yeah.
all year.
Yeah, that's what Houston does now. They just fly under the radar.
Yeah. Right.
Nobody wants to watch them. Oh my god.
And I think like the Dodgers kind of swept that thing because I think like the Dodgers won the team Silver Slugger or whatever the fuck,
Yeah.
and Otani won and Mookie won.
That's what happens when you spend so much fucking money.
Yeah,
You're gonna get the best players. And look, hey, they won it all.
they did. Yeah.
Shocker.
I think the White Sox won the Moldy Slugger.
Moldy slug.
I don't know if this is true, but I heard on the streets that Soto is looking at the Red Sox.
Oh,
Gross.
Boy, oh boy.
It's a very short porch in right field.
he could wrap that ball around that pesky pole.
Yeah.
Is that the pesky pole?
Yeah. That's also at Cheetahs.
Only you would know.
I've never been there.
Okay.
It's a tough scene going from, first of all, you just went to the World Series
Yeah.
and also leaving the Yanks to the Red Sox.
It's cardinal sin
That's
right there.
that's.
It happens more than
I don't
you
know
think,
if it's gonna happen, but it
that's
sounded like he had a really good meeting with them.
That's a good old Babe Ruth right there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's coming to Houston.
Just reverse.
The FBI investigating home burglaries on the same night at Travis and Patrick's homes. So Colby, what were you doing in Kansas City?
Watching a good classic football game at the Arrowhead.
Yeah, burglaries at the same night, both homes.
I couldn't get away with
Got to
it.
be connected, right?
I couldn't get away with a robbery. I'd pull something on the way out.
That toothache would kick in.
Yeah, I would. I'm down, boys.
Let's see here. Nike and Hasbro, the board game people. Isn't it Hasbro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Hasbro.
Nike and Hasbro announced a special edition LeBron James Monopoly board.
All the different teams he's played
we
on,
go, baby.
or all the different spots.
I actually
Come
don't know-
on, that's good.
Why is that good?
Because he jumps ship all the time. I don't know. I don't know.
What? What?
I'm trying to diss LeBron. It's hard.
Oh, you mean he fulfills his contracts for a team?
just
and
fine.
then goes-
Just
Got it. I'm Kobe. I never left.
yeah,
And then I fucking died.
real hero.
What happened?
You lagged again, didn't
Oh,
it? Yeah.
Okay.
Kobe died in a helicopter.
Oh,
Did you get? Was that on
I
the
didn't
news
even
too?
know that.
Oh, that was before we started the podcast.
Extra crispy, huh? PlayStation 5 turns 5 years old this week.
PS5 does.
PS5, 5 years old already.
Yeah, I guess that's about as long as I've had that remote.
Yeah,
Yeah, the controller.
yeah.
I'll never call it a remote again.
Did that PS5 controller still doesn't work for you?
Still. Well, I haven't used it in a little bit. I've been using the PS4 one.
God, you gotta.
Dude, yeah, that's rough. Going back, I can't go anywhere but that 5.
It does
Same.
it does feel a little bit weird.
that's
just like
that 5
just the
is-
dimensions of the controller are a little different, but
I don't even know what a 4
That
looks
5
like.
is a beauty.
I don't even know what a PS4 controller looks like at this point. Seriously.
A man in Wisconsin fakes his death by drowning to cash out $375,000 life insurance policy.
How'd that go for him?
I don't think it went well since it's on the news.
He's going to be doing some time somewhere, maybe.
Yeah,
Is
that's,
that
insurance fraud? Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
it's a federal offense.
he had kids too and a wife.
Oh,
Thought he could get away from it.
Yeah,
you should have cooked meth.
it's a good deal. Spirit Airlines are preparing to file bankruptcy.
Oh,
Boy, I wonder why that is.
were they the ones where the sides of the planes were ripping off or whatever? No, that's the one where they had the.
Spirit's the one where tickets are $19 and then they upcharge you everything else.
Oh, and they're just bad.
And then you go to Vegas, and then your flight back gets canceled because they're having to repair all of the planes simultaneously.
And you're basically
That's Spirit?
you're basically sitting on a lawn chair.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a really good time.
Not a good time.
Really enjoyed it. I really liked the flight.
they're
the flight
gone
with,
now.
The flight with Alaska back home, though, was pretty nice.
Ooh, this is exciting. I don't think you ever watched. I think Rye was this for Halloween last year. You never watched Wednesday, did you?
no.
Okay. Did you watch Wednesday?
I'm not into that world.
Oh, okay. It's really good. I really enjoyed Wednesday. Lady Gaga has been cast for season 2 of Wednesday.
Really? Interesting.
Let's fucking go.
I feel like she could fit into that pretty well.
Yes, that's kind of what she's done acting too. She was on that other, the American Horror Story, whatever.
Is she gonna ruin this too, like she did Joker?
Joaquin ruined Joker. Let's be real. Let's see here. Second one's better than the first. Greg Popovich suffers mild stroke before game, but is expected to make full recovery.
I thought you were trying to say Grey Poupon.
Nope.
I thought he was gonna say Greg Oden.
Greg Popovich.
Mild stroke, huh?
Yep.
You think this is last year?
Expected to be fine though.
Good.
No, he just got paid.
Coach Pop. Pop's great, right?
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Sophie Turner. You know
Heard of her?
Heard of her? What's her?
That's
Sansa?
yeah, that's Sansa Stark. Okay, very good. Nice ball.
Sansa in talks to play Laura Croft in a new Amazon series. I'm not mad at that.
She's going to be the Tomb Raider, huh?
I'm not mad at it.
A redheaded Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
Those are some big lips to fill.
All redheads shouldn't be on the screen.
Wow.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes.
But you're a big Ed Sheeran guy, huh?
Yeah. That's right. He was in Game of Thrones.
He also was.
Remember that?
Yeah.
He was also Sansa.
Yep.
He played Sansa.
He did. He was the stunt double.
Pusha T launches a new coffee brand
Oh,
called Grindin'.
nice.
Ooh, I like that.
Come on now.
That's pretty good.
Come on.
I was hoping you'd say it was a tea company. Push a tea.
That would also work.
Pushing the tea.
Come on though. The clips, Grindin'.
That's good. Yeah, that's nice.
I hope they're K cups because I will buy some.
I hope they're K-cups.
Sure.
I'm in my coffee era right now. I drink like 1 or 2 cups almost every day.
Nice.
Well, yeah, you sleep 42 minutes a day.
I
so
sure do.
That's
It's not untrue.
McFarlane Toys. They make a little like kind of more upper scale toys, you know.
I've had plenty of those.
McFarlane releasing a Joker Murray show scene toy.
Ooh,
It's
like the set?
It's the whole set. It's them on the couch. Like
Sick.
yeah, $249.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm all in on that until you said that.
$249. What do you mean? You got the
what?
The middle school money.
Yeah. Yep. Lots of it.
It looks really cool though. It's exactly what you're thinking. It's that whole scene.
God damn. I sold all my McFarlane toys. Mark McFarlane makes a goddamn great toy.
Chiefs kicker Butker to IR with knee. I almost said surgery with knee injury.
Yeah, I had to.
You know what? I didn't even realize who. I didn't even see who kicked today. I didn't even think about it. I don't know who their backup.
I don't know.
They picked up. I don't remember who it was.
Pat McAfee.
Yes. who was a punter?
Jason
by the
Elam,
way.
I think.
Ooh,
It was trying to pull more. This is hard.
kickers.
Vinatieri.
Yep. Testaverde. Nope.
That's quarterback.
Okay.
Spencer Schrader.
Okay.
It's the Schrade.
Yep.
Schrader brow.
Spencer Strider, actually. They just brought him over from baseball.
Yeah. So on the IR. Good fucking riddance. Ooh. Big one.
Okay.
Cameron Diaz.
From the
her?
mask. From the mask.
Is she still alive?
Well,
Barely.
Cameron Diaz to star in her first movie in 11 years. She hasn't done a movie in 11 years.
The Mask 3.
It's called Back to Action, starring her and Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Huh.
I'm in.
What was her last movie? Bad Teacher?
Boy, oh boy. It might have been, yeah.
Yeah. That's probably about 11 years ago.
you know you're a star when you can take 11 years off. You know what I mean?
What is she big for? Like, what made her?
I mean, The Mask was really big.
Was she like a model too?
No.
What am I thinking?
She was in the rom-com Vegas movie with Ashton Kutcher.
What Happens in Vegas?
Yep. What Happens in Vegas? Yep.
I saw that in theaters actually.
Was she like on a show?
I am missing one though that like was really big for her.
She was in Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels was big.
Okay, that was yeah.
She was in There's Something About Mary, another pretty big one.
Okay, yep.
My Best Friend's Wedding.
Yep.
She was in.
Okay, so she just had a run.
Yeah.
She was in Vanilla Sky.
Yep.
Also true.
And Gangs of New York.
Yep. Yeah, crazy run.
Okay, so she had a run. Yep. But then
And she was in every Shrek movie.
Oh yeah, she's
Fiona.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is Fiona. That's right.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first Shrek.
Same.
Well, I mean, they're all pretty much the
The
same.
last Puss in Boots was super good though.
I never seen any of those either.
I haven't either, but I don't know why we watched it.
I have seen the Shrek musical though. It's very fun.
Yeah,
Very fun.
lots of Smash Mouth.
Remember your one of your kids was in a musical and it was that remember that thing?
Swamped.
Swamped.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Swamp the musical.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Sold out crowd.
This is all bad news.
We love it.
I mean, still shitty news.
I mean, bad news is good news for us.
Jake Paul wins fight versus Mike Tyson. 60 million viewers.
How?
Fight's rigged.
Netflix shut down.
60. Oh, did it really?
Dude, I couldn't get onto the app.
There were so many people trying to watch that it did shut down.
They had issues throughout the whole thing, but when the fight actually...
It definitely happened to me. Like right as Tyson was coming out, my app glitched and I had to. I was
Go
like,
back.
I was like, we're not going to be able to watch it now. I backed out and I went back into it and it came back up again. And it was fine.
Mine was frozen
But
completely.
I saw there a lot of people just couldn't see it.
Oh yeah, 60 million people watching.
I don't want to stay too much on this, but so I couldn't watch it. I was in it. I was watching like some of the stuff before, and then I closed out of it and I was switching to something else that I was watching. And then the fight, I just saw somebody was tweeting that it was getting close. I was like, whatever, I got nothing better to do. So I tried to go on. Obviously, the app wasn't working. So I got on Twitter to make sure. I was like, maybe it's just my shit. I got to restart it, whatever. No, all these people tweeting that it was fucking down. Couldn't get on the Netflix app, this and that. And then fucking, who is it Antonio Brown? The old ex-wide receiver? Mm-hmm. The one that's like crazy.
CTE?
Yeah, his handle's like CTESPN. Uh-huh. He was streaming it from because he was there. He was streaming it on X, and there was 3.3 million people watching it.
Sure.
And he was literally just holding his phone, and it wasn't at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium.
Yeah.
And so he was just holding his phone, or somebody was, and it just filming the giant fucking screen above the ring. But
it's not a bad way to do it, really. That screen is massive.
Yeah, that's the way I was watching it for about 2 rounds, and then he got pulled. Yeah,
okay.
He got pulled. It was gone. It was just like that.
Yeah, I mean,
okay. But I don't know how many people watched that, and then they couldn't. Just probably millions other couldn't.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's see here. Kian Anthony commits to Syracuse. Carmelo's son.
Oh, he's going to
Following the footsteps.
Following
Nice.
Dad. I think that's cool.
Now he's got to win a title,
I like that a lot.
just
yeah.
like his dad.
And he's got to get the braids.
and
You know what I mean?
Syracuse has the sickest like jerseys and colorway.
Let's see here. Where do we want to go? Season 3 of Euphoria set to film in January. I don't think either of you guys watched it though.
Sydney Sweeney going to be in it?
Of course.
Okay, so she hasn't died in the first 2 seasons.
I don't know. She could be a ghost. Who knows?
Okay.
Let's see here. Drake's Take Care album came out 13 years ago.
It's only a good album, huh?
Yeah, I actually really like that album.
So do I.
It's the only one. 13 years though.
So I got what's the one we like on that a lot? The slower one.
Over My Dead Body.
Yep, there you go.
That's how the album starts.
Marvin's Room.
Marvin's Room's there. My favorite, the Just Blaze one. Lord Knows.
That's right. Yep. That's a good album.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, it is.
That also has the
Forever? No.
the other. It's the Headlights. Is it Headlights?
No, I think you're right.
Is it Headlights?
I think Headlines.
Headlines, which is also great.
Yeah.
Like, let me just see. Drake.
Definitely can't play him.
No.
I have
No, I don't think we can get away with that one.
I have clearance.
I have clearance.
Yeah, this. That's the one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The one.
And then this.
Yep.
Good shit. Marvin's Room's great.
Yep.
That's the one, though. This is.
Yep.
Come on.
13 years ago. Is that right?
13 years.
Jeez.
It also has the motto on it, which was never for me, but it was a big song. This.
I'm the fucking man.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Big one. Anyway, 13 years. Great.
Jesus.
Oh boy. This is big stuff.
Okay.
A new Mac Miller album is coming
Really?
Hell?
called Balloonerism. Balloonerism.
The fuck is Balloonerism?
It
Just,
was apparently
Music out of the vault, huh?
it was apparently a vaulted album that I guess he told his parents that he wanted to come out if he ever died.
Oh.
So,
It's almost like he kind of knew.
yep. So Balloonerism, new Mac album.
It's weird.
Here we go.
Isn't it weird hearing artists' music after they're
Yeah.
dead?
Especially when it's been
when
like
new.
Especially when it's been a few years too.
It's been
Like it's not
6 years.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Yeah.
That'll be kind of surreal.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm definitely listening.
Oh,
I just listened to Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza today, actually.
That's a good one. This is crazy. Manny Fresh in an interview reveals that he accidentally came up with the hook for Who Let the Dogs Out.
Did he?
Yeah.
Really?
It's pretty crazy. It's really simple though. So basically, Manny Fresh was in the studio. The producer for Who Let the Dogs Out came in and was like kind of annoying Manny Fresh. He was like so I guess Manny jokingly said, basically he was like, get the fuck out of the room. But I guess the guy was asking him for advice on something. And he goes, just go make a song. And he's like, just call it Who Let the Dogs Out. Woo, 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 woo. Like that. And then they went and made it. And it's a huge hit.
Yeah. Yeah. The Baja
I'd be
Men are
like,
still cashing.
I want royalties for that.
Seriously.
Pretty wild. Accidentally came up with that.
Whoops. Too bad he doesn't get a cut of it.
Crazy.
I wonder what the Baja Men are doing. Somewhere
Letting the
Baja.
dogs out.
Clearly.
Now they got to go get them.
McDonald's Canada is launching Bestie Bundle meals that come with friendship bracelets.
That is the most Canada thing in the world.
Can we please?
Can I tell you
get
something?
these?
I'm in.
Same.
Hell yes. Fuck your little. Who gives a shit about the toy? Give me something to wear.
Yeah, for sure. A hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like a Bestie Bundle. That's nice.
Because you've had one before.
All right, I'm saving those. Here we go. Oh, this is, you know what? I'm totally in on this. Here we go. Good news. Conan O'Brien to host the 87th Oscars.
Yeah.
Nice. The
All right.
cone.
I'll tell you right now, he's going to smoke that.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Call the wife.
And he has the best writers. So
Yeah.
they're going to kill him. He's going to kill that.
Do you think he's going to pull all the chicken wings out of his pocket that he's been saving in there this whole time?
Bringing the doctor out.
Call the wife. It should, dude. It's the craziest performance ever on Hot Ones.
It's
I'm trying to
the
remember-
craziest.
I'm trying to remember the thing that he said right
It's
before
the
that.
craziest.
It's something about like being able to feel.
Something. Yeah. Yeah. Pizza Hut releasing a 3D printed pizza warmer that uses your PS5's heat to warm the pizza.
I don't know how I feel about
What
that.
just happened? What did you just? I don't understand that at all.
Pizza Hut is releasing a pizza warmer. So it's going to sit on your PS5 to keep your pizza warm
I don't like that.
that uses the heat from the PS5 to keep the pizza warm.
Why should the PS5 be kicking out that much fucking heat? That's not good.
Maybe
Well,
you're
I'm
playing
Playing the new Call of Duty, I'm sure.
Seriously. It's taxing.
Nothing like a pizza.
I don't want my system getting that hot. That's not good.
Nothing like a pizza heated with some PS5 exhaust. That's pretty
Let's
good.
cover it too while we're at it.
Dolly Parton's brother David passes away at 82.
David Part.
Yep.
David Parton.
And
Classic.
back to back, Jim Carrey's sister Rita passes away as well.
Oh, no.
Some siblings passing away there.
He's got to solve the mystery as Fingerling now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta save that for last. Oh my god. Big one.
Oh.
Jude Law reveals a new script for Sherlock Holmes 3 with Robert Downey as Dunn. Oh, daddy.
Those are actually pretty good movies.
pretty good. They're incredible.
When you thought it was a big one, I thought I had to stay for it. And then I've never seen a Sherlock Holmes
Can I tell you something?
movie in my life.
It's exactly what you love.
Okay.
Literally, the first 10 minutes of the first one, you'd go, holy shit.
Okay.
It's so fucking good.
I'll watch one or two.
Dude. It's so. Anyway, it's like kind of like a national treasure thing. Like everyone's wanted another one, and it's been like 10 years.
Yeah.
And they've been going through scripts and stuff, but Jude Law says
They're bringing the Downey back, huh?
script is done. Yeah, Downey Sherlock, man.
Oh, my.
Best one, better than Benedict.
Time he gets to work. Oh, I'm kidding. Do you have a good one?
I mean, this will be a good. You'll like this. Both of you guys will like this.
Okay, tell me
actually.
quickly, I have to pee.
Way more than I do. Chiefs lose first game today
Love it.
They sure did.
to the Bills. Dropped to 9-1.
To my boy, Joshy Allen.
Yeah, he played really well.
That was a hell of a play on fourth down, by the way. Just scrambling for 25 yards or whatever for a touchdown.
I was at Roth's when that happened, and I saw that it was 4th and 2, and I was like, okay, they're going to kick a field goal. We're down by 6 with like 2 minutes left. This is ideal.
And like that same thing has happened 1,000 times.
Exactly. And it's honestly ideal for a Chiefs fan. And then I refreshed and it said, Josh Allen ran for 25-yard touchdown. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, and then I saw the replay. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Like he dodged like 5 people. For
It was
that.
it really was a hell of a run.
They've been kind of flirting with that for. I mean, they've had like 7 games in a row of that.
100%.
So it was bound to happen at some point.
They've trailed in every game.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Every game. Still 9-1 though. Still at the top.
Oh, got to refresh the thing up there. It just turned off.
Okay.
I just watched it come off.
I can do that. This is okay. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, it's
fine.
The initial taste is really good. I think you get like a weird like artificial sugar cookie flavor out of it, and I think that's where it loses me a little bit.
100% agree. 100% agree. Huss just texted me, I'm tired of reminiscing about Satan's bow flicks.
That's a quintessential Huss text right there.
Also, I sent him Live and Levita snorkel.
You said that while we were in the middle of a match, and
it's one of the funniest
I
ones.
could not handle that. It was so funny.
He also sent me today, tickle my Tweedledee cavern. Tickle my Tweedledee cavern is what he said to me.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't ever want anybody to ever call.
Did you say yes?
Any part of their body a Tweedledee cavern?
Did you say yes to him? Say yes to the dress or what?
Yes. Oh, also, just here's a really quick back and forth with him. Ready? Mm-hmm. I can't hear anything. Uh-oh. There we go. I texted him at 11:15 on Friday and just said, Maui isn't real. He texted me and said, cancel school for bat porn. And I said, olive oil sandwich.
That's disgusting, by the way.
And he said, the diamond titties of Nova Scotia. And I said, Skippy peanut butter driver's seat.
What was? Oh, okay.
The other thing, by the way, I forgot to mention the other thing. I was a fucking man this week and installed a new toilet seat.
That's right.
Such a
That's
manly
right.
thing
You
to
did.
do.
You really
You know
did.
what? It was a little tricky because I have the bidet as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's
that
a little
changes
tricky.
things.
It really is. You know what though? They make it easier now. So the last seat I put on, you got to put the screw through.
Oh, yeah, I
and
know
then
all
there's
about
a
it.
washer at the bottom.
Oh,
right?
I know all about it.
You don't have that washer anymore.
Oh.
You put like It's basically like a wood screw. You know how in walls you put the thing in first, the plastic thing?
Yeah.
It's that.
It's like an anchor.
Yeah, you put an anchor in, and then you just put the screw in and tighten. You don't have to.
Nothing you do is manly after we just watched Outdoor Boys.
Fair.
I'm sorry.
That's fair.
There's nothing you can do.
But I did do that. It has an LED light in it.
That's
pretty
in
cool.
your bathroom?
Yeah. It's pretty cool at night. You open the lid, and the bowl's just blue.
You think about doing it for the guest one too? Thoughts?
I could.
I want to light up when
But
I'm up there.
it's murdered out black, too.
I've gone pee twice now and not flushed once.
Oh, well, flush.
I'm saving you on your water bill.
I don't care. I'll literally run my water all day out of spite for you not flushing. Gives a shit about polar bear. No. Let's see here. Ooh, bad times here. The Rock's new movie, Red One, which is the Santa
one?
movie,
Yeah.
opens with $34 million on a $250 million budget and a $100 million marketing budget.
I heard it was. I heard it was really bad.
Can I tell you something? I would watch it not at the theater, because if a movie's gonna be bad, I'm okay if it's a Christmas bad. I really am.
Okay.
It has Chris Evans in it.
Does he play a Santa? Is that what the whole thing is?
I don't think so, actually.
Well, he doesn't. But who's the other guy? I can never remember his name.
Captain America's in it.
It's
Shadow Ochocinco.
No, he's
Gary Coleman.
no, he's dead.
Trevor Bassett Smith.
He is not dead.
Have you guys seen the one? I'm trying to figure out what it is right now. It's a Christmas movie. Oh, Violent Night
Yes,
with David Harbour.
Violent Night is fucking
Okay,
awesome.
I was gonna say Silent Night, but it's not called that. Violent Night. Yeah,
It was awesome.
Yeah,
I don't know why I thought of that when you brought this movie up, but maybe it's similar, but I guess this one's bad.
It's not similar.
Oh, okay.
Violet Night was awesome.
J.K. Simmons.
There you go.
He plays Santa, doesn't he? Yeah.
In this new one,
Yeah.
and it didn't do well.
$34 million off $350 million budget.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I heard it was really bad.
Okay.
You're right though. There is something about Christmas bad.
100%. It's different.
As opposed to other type of movie.
You still
bad.
get a little of the spirit.
Even
You know
if
what I
it's
mean?
bad?
There's a lot of bad Christmas movies that I still
There
watch.
are, for sure.
There is a very big amount of cushion that you can give for Christmas movies for being bad.
When are you going to get the tree up?
We just talked about that the other night.
Got to be soon, huh?
Well, here's the deal.
You got to have her help, don't you?
Sure, but here's the deal, though. I
You're a
want to
man,
do
you do it by yourself.
I want to do a real tree this year,
Okay, we talked about yeah.
and if I get it now, it'll be dead by Christmas. So my thought was maybe I do the fake one
For a little
until
bit.
like December, till like my birthday,
Yeah,
and then go get a real one
for sure.
something like that.
That seems fair. At least you'll get a little bit of the spirit right away.
For sure, yeah. I want to do a real one. I haven't done a real one since I've lived here, and it's different.
You can still do inside decorations.
Yeah, but I like doing it all in once. You throw the
Yeah,
instant Christmas on, you
I
make some
hear
hot
ya.
chocolate.
Oh God,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm already in the spirit. I must say, I'm so in the
Yeah,
spirit.
yeah. I got it all organized up in the bins in the garage. Got to get that all down. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm a little worried about my Christmas tree though. I kind of ran it over the other day. It's in that red bag in the garage.
So,
And I wasn't paying.
You got to try to put it up then and see if it's
I wasn't
intact.
paying attention, and I pulled in too far, and I think I might have crushed it a little.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not so good.
We'll see.
He puts the thing up and it's just like
Yeah.
Man,
soon though,
man.
for sure soon.
Yeah.
But the lights are up on the house.
Yeah, for sure. I saw that. It's nice.
Yeah, I like the red and white back and forth. I like the daylight white. It's
That's the last thing I have to do is outside.
just a clean look, man.
Yeah.
Just a clean look.
You got to get an inflatable out front.
Oh, I have one.
Do you?
Remember? You never saw it like a couple years ago because the guy across the street's a racist cop, dude.
Yeah, I can't remember.
So I got a big brown Santa.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Just to piss him off.
You got to at least get that out there.
I need to replace. I don't have stakes for it. I lost the stakes to hold it up. But that's whenever I go to Target or wherever they have that. So.
All right.
just take one of the golf clubs you're not using and hammer it into the
That's-
ground.
You know what though? Golf tees
That would work.
totally work.
Yeah. This now has become a Christmas podcast.
Interesting.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's a big, like, dark brown Santa.
That's awesome.
And he
I do remember
He just
that.
goes outside and goes, God damn it, all browns. And
He's a big Browns fan.
I really hope he sounds just like that.
he put up a inflatable turkey the other day, and we were sitting here, and it was when it was really windy, like a couple nights ago. It was like 45-mile-an-hour gusts, and I looked out, and it was like upside down, flying in the wind.
Yeah.
And we literally watched it, and I was like, please fly out of the way. Please fly into the road. Fuck this turkey. And then I thought about going over there with scissors. It was a whole thing.
Oh, my God.
Let's see here.
He's a friend of the pod.
This is old now because the thing just broke, but almost 40-year-old LeBron James has 4 triple doubles in a row.
Wowzers.
Lakers roll to 9-4. They are now 10-4.
Wow.
That's pretty good. Four tied for third in the West. Playing really well. JJ, man.
Yeah.
JJ's got him rolling. But 4 triple doubles in a row is insane.
A hell of a shooter.
Especially for how old he is, but for anyone, and he's never done that in his career. He's never had 4.
Yeah.
So insane. Colby.
Yes, Matty.
Wild Robot
Uh-huh.
passes $300 million.
Nice. Good for it.
I saw they had the book on sale at Target the other day.
I want to watch it.
Oh, really?
I want to watch it again.
So do I.
I just can't. I got to be in the right. I really got to be in the right mindset for that.
I need to watch it without my kids now.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of distractions when there's 3 kids around.
Yeah.
And
Well, fucking hit them. What?
your mic did that weird thing again.
Oh, hold on. I think it's fine. Okay.
Okay.
I love, that you're
what were
just
you
hitting, I love that you're hitting buttons like you're trying to hack
You're
into it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I think that's one where I just lay down by myself in bed.
Can I tell you something? This is a hard thing to say. I really think it might be the best animated movie I've ever seen. Maybe not my favorite, because like favorite's hard, because that's like my whole life.
And that's sentimentality too.
Yeah.
But like technically as a movie, it might be the best animated movie I've ever seen.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Like, of course, the Inside Out is up there. Inside Out 2 is up there. Like, those are great. Wild Robot made me feel things that
Is this streamable right now?
I doubt it. It might be.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Where does it live?
Oh, it is.
Where does it live?
On the cinema.
On the cinema? What is that? Oh, you're a thief. Pay for things.
I do
What
every
is
day.
happening?
I pay for my mistakes.
Jesus Christ.
I have regrets.
Do you? Do you have a few of them?
Upwards of 5. I keep eating these and I don't even like this anymore. Here, take this. Go over here.
Okay, I'll do it.
I love it. It's just
I
a
already said I would. I already
fucking
said
pile.
I'd eat a bunch of these. I don't need to do it.
Okay, I have a few more, but they're pretty crazy. Fun one. John Krasinski named sexiest man alive.
I agree.
You know what? I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
He does it all.
Give me a few others that could have been there for you. I'll start. I got Andrew. I got Andrew Garfield up there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Brendan Fraser for the whale.
He likes them big.
Andrew
Ryan
Garfield's
Reynolds.
there. Sure. Ryan Reynolds is there.
Just men, right? Mm-hmm. That's how I prefer my everyday
Sexiest
life.
man alive.
You?
Sure, I should be there.
Tom Kim.
So me still. Sexiest man alive. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds has to be there for sure.
Yeah, there's not a lot of sexy men.
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Sure.
What happened to all the sexy men, boys?
You know, there's a lot of them.
And why aren't they here?
Why am I blanking his name? He played Odin in Thor. What the fuck's his name?
Anthony
Hemsworth.
Hopkins.
Hemsworth. Not Hemsworth.
No. Oh, not Odin. Not Odin.
I was going to say Odin was Anthony Hopkins.
What's his name with the big sword that opens the portal?
Oh, Idris Elba.
Idris Elba. There we go.
Oh,
Idris Elba's on that list. Michael B. Jordan's on that list.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Michael Bob Jordan is always a good pick.
Yep.
Where have all the sexy men gone? Seriously though, it sounds stupid to say like Brad Pitt. He doesn't do anything.
Dan Lanning.
I'll put him there.
yeah.
Sure.
It's a good looking
The
man.
Lancer.
Yep.
I like Tom Holland. He's not there yet.
No.
I'm trying to think of like just movie stars.
Robert Downey. He's a good looking dude.
Sure.
Yeah, Krasinski's it's a safe. Yeah, it's safe.
Yeah.
Steve Carell.
Yeah.
Good looking guy.
Big schnoz.
I'm missing. We're missing one.
We're
missing
for
like
sure.
a giant movie star that like.
I don't want to Google sexy men on my phone because it'll already be there.
Yeah, just click home.
Yeah.
We're missing one. Anyway, all right, that's fine.
Denzel.
Is there a singer?
Jelly Roll.
MGK.
There you go.
How many more times can we bring up MGK by the end of the pod?
We're already at 2, and that's too many.
Yeah, it's plenty.
Do you want the kind of sad one or the really sad one?
Give me the really sad one so that it's not as bad later.
That's so interesting. You guys always pick the worst one first. Okay, here we go.
I like to be down in the dumps and then come back up a little
Yeah,
bit.
see, I like to end down and then stay down. You know what I mean?
You like to feel numb.
All right, I'll give you the sad one.
Okay.
Dave Coulier reveals aggressive stage 3 cancer.
No.
Stage 3, by the way.
Yeah. That's pretty bad.
Uncle Joey, huh?
It is.
If we lose Uncle Joey,
It's a pretty bad one. It's the non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in the blood.
Ooh.
Sucks, man.
Dave Coulier. That sucks, man.
he's such a sweetheart too. He really is a great guy, from what I hear. Dave Coulier.
Sucks.
If we
Sucks,
lose Uncle
man.
Jesse too, fuck this world. There's no sense in living in it, right?
Kind of already lost him. He's out of his mind a little bit.
Is he off the rocker a little bit?
Yeah. Okay, so that's the really sad one. This isn't sad, just weird.
Why do I feel happier though?
Is starting next season. Okay, sooner than we thought. ESPN/ABC will have rights to Inside the NBA.
That's interesting.
So it's still a thing.
I mean, I wonder who's going to be on it.
That's who knows. Likely not Charles. Likely not Shaq. Likely
Not any of them.
The only person I could see moving is Kenny.
Kenny Smith.
Yep. The rest of them are definitely not leaving TNC. But we are under the impression in the summer that we had 2 more years of TNC. And now it is starting next season.
Is it
ESPN
because
ABC.
nobody has the channel TNT anymore?
No, it's just the end of the contract.
Oh.
They're going to replace it with more Law and Order.
Yeah. Dun, dun. It's the fucking worst. The worst.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got to look up something for this last one.
And there's people that have seen like every episode of Law and Order.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Every iteration of it, too, because there's like 4 different Law
That's
and Orders.
insane, man.
Because there's regular ass Law and Order, there's Law and Order Criminal Intent, and there's
SVU.
Law and Order SVU, and then there's like one other one also.
What's SVU stand for? It's
Special Victims Unit?
Okay,
that's the one that Ice-T is in.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh yeah.
Born Ready.
Billboard releases the top 100 greatest pop stars of the 21st century.
Pop stars.
Not just like the last 10 years. This is of the 21st century. Now, I want to preface this with pop star on Billboard doesn't mean they make pop music. Pop star with Billboard, which is fair, are pop culture people.
Oh, Christ alive.
So it could
Okay.
be literally anybody, just about.
No, all musicians.
Well, that's what I mean. Like,
But it doesn't have to
be any genre, basically.
Correct.
Beyonce.
I'm going to give you the top 20, and they have not released 1, 2, or 3 yet.
Oh.
So we get to try to guess
We can
that.
try to guess.
Okay.
Number 20, Bruno Mars.
Funny, I just saw that.
Number 19, BTS.
Okay.
Not bad.
Fair.
Number 18, The Weeknd.
Fair.
Totally fair. 17, Shakira. Remember, this is of the 21st century, not recent.
Boring, but yeah.
Should be there. 16, Jay-Z.
Like it.
15, Miley Cyrus. Has to be there, though. Come on, Party in the USA.
Sure.
14, Justin Timberlake.
Fair.
Has to be there. 13, Nicki Minaj. 12, Eminem. 11, Usher.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm in on all these. That's fine. They all have to be on this.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure.
Number 10, Adele. Not mad at all.
That's fair.
Number 9, Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Got to be there.
I don't hate the order so far.
Number 8, Justin Bieber.
The Biebs.
Has to. Number 7, Kanye West.
Nice.
Okay.
Number 6, Britney Spears.
Okay.
Has to be there.
As we knew her before.
Yeah.
Number 5, Lady Gaga. The Gaga is there.
The Gigi.
And number 4, this was the controversial one. And again,
4?
we don't know 1, 2, or 3. At 4 is Drake.
Okay.
Now, here's the deal. He's got to be there.
Who wasn't mentioned?
So that's the hard part, right? So in my head, Beyonce for sure. I'm gonna guess Taylor,
Yeah.
and then I don't know after that.
21st century. Where's the cutoff for 21st century? Like what's the begin? Like what's the bottom end of that? Is that like 2000?
2000.
Okay.
Michael Jackson? No. Could he not?
Because and maybe she's on the list further down, but like not having Christina Aguilera is weird on there.
She's not a top 3 though.
Yeah, probably not though.
She might be.
What if they throw a Sea Breezy in there?
There you go. Like it's got to be Beyonce. It's got to be Taylor.
Yeah, who's the third? Who are we missing?
Boy.
You said Ariana. Katy Perry?
Rihanna, maybe? I don't know.
Ooh, it might be Rihanna.
I mean,
The ladies be dominating, huh?
Kind of. I mean, Beyonce and Taylor Swift are absolutely there.
Yeah.
I could see Rihanna at 3.
It might be Rihanna. That's a good call.
So T Swift 1, Beyonce 2, Rihanna 3.
It could be either. Honestly, those two.
Yeah, you could switch them up.
I think recency bias could put T Swift.
When did they drop the last 3?
For sure, this week.
Also, follow up on next week's pod.
I'll go Rihanna 3, Beyonce 2.
Okay, I'm not mad at Rihanna.
Yeah, I like that.
I will scroll up though just to make sure Rihanna's not on the list. Okay. We got Wayne. I'm going up now, so 21, 22.
Okay.
Wayne, One Direction, Bad Bunny, Ed Sheeran. Oh, Katy Perry, 25. So
Bad Bunny over Ed Sheeran is weird.
I mean, he's huge.
There's a lot of dumb people out there.
He's fucking huge. Read more.
Read more. I was like, who the fuck's Read More?
This is not.
It's gonna be my stage name. Read More.
Creed Bratton.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Voice of a generation.
They only have the top 25 here. The next 25. Read more. And nothing.
Gotta love these sites, you know.
I will say most entertainment sites are unusable.
Yeah, they're terrible, right?
Unusable.
With the pop-ups and everything too.
I am not mad at Taylor, Beyonce, Rihanna.
Yeah, that
I'm not mad at that.
That seems like a proper.
Just
3.
out of what's it called? Devil's advocate. Give me a guy that could be there. Because I'll be honest with you, I thought Ed would be higher.
Me too. I was actually surprised he wasn't in the top 20. I'm really surprised Bad Bunny's above him, like catalog included.
If anybody would have been in there, would have been
Said JT.
JBZ would have. I thought he would have probably been in there.
Yep.
Dudes just don't dominate that like world, I guess.
Of course not. No.
Sea Breezy.
He's not gonna be 3.
I know he won't, but
I could have imagined Eminem could have been up there just because he was an icon for the entire 2000s and all the way down here. So
No question.
him being at what was it, like 12?
10 or something.
Yeah, 10 or 12.
they're gonna randomly throw Kendrick Lamar in there because of his last year and a half.
He shouldn't be, but that's yeah. They said Kanye. They said Jay.
That's really it.
Yeah, I mean Drake was at 4.
Drake at 4.
Michael Jackson won't count in there,
No.
so
I'm trying to think of like.
there's nobody bigger than Mike.
Tyson.
Yeah,
Yep, Mike Tyson at 3.
yeah.
Shaq.
I mean, Aaron Carter. That's where my mind goes. Backstreet Boys as a group.
They're a collective entity.
Yeah, these are all solo. Well, no, because One Direction's in there.
Frank Ocean, Big Sean, John Mayer.
Not in the top 3.
No,
No way.
Brightwood?
It's gonna absolutely.
Blue Bay.
It's gonna be the 3 that you said. I mean, I really
I'm
think
not
so.
mad at that.
I really do.
am not mad. Yeah, that's likely. I'm Ryan Cabrera.
Yeah, for True.
On the way down. Yeah.
I'm not mad at that 3. That's likely, but we'll follow up.
Okay.
Okay.
Tune in next week for the gripping conclusion of the top
I think
3.
Sequence will be in there.
All right, last 2. I saved the best for last.
Okay.
If you've seen the news at all in the last few days, you'll probably have at least heard about this. But the Department of Defense reveals that aliens exist in our oceans, not in the sky.
I did not. Did you catch wind of this?
Really?
Oh. Fost?
They had a whole
did.
they had
I
like
did.
a giant hearing about it where a bunch of people from the government testified and said, yeah, but they're in the ocean.
Yeah, what better place to hide in a place where 97% of it's undiscovered? Because we're too busy still looking at the Titanic.
They also said like, they said a lot of shit, man. They said like, they definitely have, they've definitely recovered crafts of some kind.
Okay.
And have been since the 50s.
They definitely like, they said they have really great footage and proof of stuff that's not to the public.
Why can we see it, please?
It was pretty wild.
It would be mass hysteria if they did that.
Yeah, you can't. But and then the craziest one that I saw was one of the guys said,
Can they just leak it to our pod so we can show it?
Yeah, we'll break it to the world. they need a friendly face to do that.
Yep.
one of the guys said that, I can't remember where it was. It's far away from here, but that that there is an actual underground or under ocean country that has been built and people have been moved there secretly. That is a full living organism, full city under the ocean that no one knows about.
Atlantis, if you will.
Yeah.
And he even explained how they did it, dude. He was like, they put like barriers around, to all the way down to the bottom,
Like a dome.
and then drained all the water out. So then there's air, and then built the thing and capped it. So it's like,
So basically,
it's a bubble,
I don't
you know
get
what I
it.
mean?
So
How that's
basically, they built Sandy's tree dome from SpongeBob.
Whatever that
More or less. It's literally exactly what you just described.
And it kind of goes with the whole thing that we've always heard of, like, we know more about space than we know of our ocean.
Yeah. I'm not trying to live down in underneath.
Under the sea.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
I'll tell you what, though,
Hell of a view.
even if we never see any footage or anything, this is going to spawn a new form of movie that's going to be awesome. Think about how many alien movies there are from space.
Yeah.
Now we get alien from the sea movies.
Oh my God. It's basically Godzilla.
Pretty wild though, man, because this is the actual Department of Defense. Like this isn't just like a conspiracy theory podcast. You know what I mean? Like it's the actual
It's not Alex
Defense
Jones.
Department of the government saying these things.
Well,
Pretty wild.
Let us see. Just give us a little.
Okay, here's the real thing.
The thing
If someone said, hey, if the government contacted you and said, hey, we will send you a link to see everything, would you really want to see it?
I think I would. I really do.
I don't know, man.
I don't think I want to see everything.
Curiosity would kill you, right? Like you would have
would.
to.
Yeah, I don't think you could.
I think it would be more than I would be ready to handle. I think that having that's like putting beer in front of an alcoholic and telling him not to drink it.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, but it's
I know that all too well.
It's like
It would
the weight on you would shatter you.
Yeah, it would shatter my reality.
Yeah, and I that's where I think it's like I almost would rather stay in the Matrix here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just want a little sliver. Just give me a little teaser.
I think the interesting thing will be like in the immediate future is if other world governments come out and confirm that kind of thing and say, well, now that they've said it, we're also going to say we also have stuff.
We've had some stuff going on.
Yeah, like we can confirm that they're not lying. Like we also have things that we've recovered and that we've been, holding,
So they're just chilling in the ocean. Wait, who built this underwater?
It was probably something that the government built.
Okay, not like aliens.
Ago.
They're like, we discovered this and aliens built
governments, I'm guessing, together.
Yeah. It's been something that's been probably a joint venture for decades.
So Tom was right.
I went on like a deep dive on TikTok, and there's a bunch of people that are like speculating where it's at, and like it's pretty wild, man.
So Tom was right. Aliens exist.
Yep. And here's the thing too, is that we have no idea what, we don't know what that means. You know what I mean? Like the only reason we have thoughts of aliens are because of movies.
Yep.
So like
they have giant heads.
They might not be.
They might look like us for all we know.
You know what I mean? Like it could be a fucking starfish. You know what I mean? Like who knows what this could be? Yeah. But pretty wild. And you should go on like TikTok or YouTube and something and watch the like people have made like the 5-minute version. Because it was like an hours long thing.
Okay.
Watch the condensed one. It's wild, man. They admit a lot of shit.
Okay.
The craziest one to me, they were talking about in 1980, there was a nuclear submarine with the U.S. that was underwater. And I guess on the radar, they had a submarine show up out of nowhere behind them that was like 3 times the size of them. And they thought it was like the Soviets or something. And it caught up to them like way faster than anything ever.
Yeah.
And it trailed them forever. And then just went, see ya.
Took off.
Yeah.
It was like spying on them.
Those are the things about like the classified crafts and stuff that really kind of freaks me out. Well, it's because there's been videos of like this like different aircraft and stuff that they're like up here and then they can go from like 10,000 feet down to ground level in
different
seconds.
Dimension, man.
And it's like there's no way, like they can't explain that away as being humans in there.
Different
because
dimension.
The G-force of that would like liquefy a person.
They're not going by our rules of speed of light. You know,
or just like, physics in general.
Right. That's the craziest shit too, is in this meeting they basically were like, here's the crazy thing, which is what movies are about, is most of the sightings and confirmed things that they've had are mimicking or trying to learn what our government, Army, Navy are doing. That's the one that they confirmed. They were like, yeah, most of them are like they're just observing what we're doing.
It reminds me of the speech in Signs.
Exactly.
Where he's talking about like they're on reconnaissance. Like they're just there to observe.
M. Night was right.
He was.
Maybe he's an alien.
I'm so scared right now.
What if you looked out that window?
Oh, I'm gonna have a hard time sleeping.
Vámonos. And then fuck, that would be so scary if it was just.
Oh my god, yeah.
And it just does a little. Looks back at.
Oh, and the sound. Oh no, I'm dying right now.
Kurt did that one time right after we saw Signs, and we were both terrified of that in the theaters. He just called me one time from 463, his like the home number.
Yeah, and played that.
And I answered, and he just went, dun, 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 dun. God damn it. All right, last thing here. Oregon stays at number 1 in the country.
Unanimous too.
Sixth week in a row, unanimous, all first place votes.
After a very strange game.
We have now held that position longer than anyone this year. Texas had it for 5.
Nice, let's go.
So, let's talk
and
about
they'll hold it for another week too, because they don't even play next week.
Time to put your skills to the test. Ducks are playing, get in your guess. Tell them to Matty and he'll do the rest. And Colby still hasn't finished marble.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So, Firstly, did you guys watch the game?
I sure did.
Yes.
I watched it all.
Same here.
Every frustrating minute of it.
Okay. Let's see. It was at Wisconsin.
Good old Camp Randall.
Yep. At Wisconsin. Who, what are they? 5-5 now?
Now, yes.
Yeah.
So they were
5-4.
5-4 before. Not great, but not, I don't think anyone would call them a bad team, but they weren't like.
Offensively, they're not a good team.
For sure.
Yeah, imagine
Defensively,
if they
they're
had an
pretty good.
offense.
For sure. So we go over to Wisconsin, and I'll tell you this, and this is not in hindsight. I said this out loud during it. The first 2 throws that Dylan threw, I went, oh, he's off. He's off. The first 2 throws were open throws, and he just missed through them. Like, they were just bad throws. And I was like, uh-oh. Because you guys know, too, as a Duck fan, there's always that feeling in your gut that you're like, uh-oh, they're not showing up. Fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
so yeah, I actually, he ended up not having that bad of a game, to be honest.
No.
But the first 2 throws, I was like, ooh, there's something he missed. He normally makes those throws. So the final score, 16-13. Definitely our lowest scoring game of the year.
I'm guessing we were all so far off.
Lowest score of the game, or lowest score of the year. But a win nonetheless. A hard fought win.
Yep.
Defense came to play. Defense honestly won the fun game for us, to be honest.
Sure did.
I think we just need one of those games, and it's okay.
This is what I told Marissa. I said, this is actually like it's stressful and it's not a good game. If we can get that out of our system in the regular season,
Yep.
that's what we need.
Yep.
And I'm not mad at a game where you got to grind a little bit. Not every game.
You're tested.
Not every game
Yeah.
can be
In
Purdue.
in previous years, this was the Arizona game that
100%.
Oregon loses.
Or Utah.
Or Utah
Yeah.
or Wazoo.
100%.
It's
They
one
were-
of those.
Yep.
They haven't been tested since Ohio State.
100%. Yep.
In
Yep.
for comparative purposes, this was the 2010 Cal game. Is what this was.
Yeah.
It was the game where everything is just not quite working, but we got a couple of big plays that saved it.
They came to play on that. Their defense came to play.
Yeah.
They really did.
They shut down damn near every scheme that we had.
Could not get the big play in the passing game, other than what one.
That one, Evan Stewart.
Yeah,
Yep.
and the one that Ferguson just fell over.
Oh, dude. One more step to the left. God,
And just standing on his feet.
That's
he's
how
at the
he
touchdown.
catches most of the balls, is like on his knee. You know what I mean? Like halfway falling down with it. I was also a little concerned about third quarter-ish that we literally had not got Trayshawn involved at all. I was
Yeah.
like, why the fuck? What's happening right now?
I mean, it's the second game in a row where the offense just seems really disjointed. Where like just the game plan was
Since
really
Taz
strange.
went down.
Yeah, I mean, like the Maryland game, every pass was a screen pass.
Yeah.
This-
That's
this-
our offense, though. You're still on the. I've known, like, we're not a throw the ball down the, like, that's just not who we are. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that Oregon's give the ball quickly and let playmakers make plays. We're just not. We're not a Colorado. Is Colorado a good example of someone who throws the ball down the field all the time?
I mean, kind of.
Who else throws the ball like?
I don't think teams really do that a ton anymore.
Miami probably.
Miami- oh, there you
Miami
go.
does a lot of that.
Miami's
They have the most plays of over 20 yards. I
Yeah,
think.
and we have the most yards after the catch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just the scheme. But even those weren't working. Yeah, those weren't working. Run game didn't look
It didn't look good until like the
good.
fourth quarter.
Yeah, our O line did not
Protect
get a very good push, to be honest. And Wisconsin's big, man. They're fucking
Yeah.
that D line's pretty fucking big.
One thing that was really interesting, and I feel like Dan Lanning has like one of these kinds of things in every game, was when the fourth quarter started, and they played Jump Around in the stadium, and all of Oregon's players were doing it, and I watched it and I was like, that's a really weird thing. I was like, why are they're getting into
did set that up on the broadcast.
Yeah, they're getting into the very thing that's supposed to psych them out, and I think it actually reversed it on them.
Have you watched any of the Duck vs. Them, their YouTube videos?
Yeah.
That's been their thing.
Yeah.
Is control the atmosphere. That's been their all year. They call it the man in the arena. That's their thing, is we're not gonna let you psych us out. We're in control.
Yeah, and it's just it was the Ohio State game, the weird onside kick, and then it was in the Michigan game taking the timeout to watch the stadium empty out. And then there was this,
dude.
It's just oh my god, Dan Lanning is such a wizard when it comes to this stuff. It's so awesome.
I actually, Marissa and I watched that Michigan game, Ducks versus Them, because I wanted to show her because they were doing the thumbs down again.
Oh yeah, the are you not entertained?
And I wanted to explain why they were doing the thumbs down, because if you don't know, it looks kind of weird when someone makes a good play and they're like,
that sucked.
That shit is, you nailed it. It's exact. Dan Lanning is a master at mindset. He's a master at that. When you watch those meetings, that video is amazing. That Michigan one specifically is Monday morning, and he's literally like, hey, next Saturday, I'm going to call a timeout for you guys just so you can watch Michigan fans leaving their own arena. And then it cuts to him at the timeout being like, I told you on Monday, look around. You know what I mean? It is, he's a master, man.
All said and done.
He's a fucking, our whole staff is real. Will Stein's, we have a great staff. But Dan is...
Everybody's dialed in.
Dan's different mindset-wise.
He's a goat already.
He really is mindset. And the biggest thing to me is it seems like every player on the team is also in on the thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They all want to play well for Dan. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah, you're not getting rogue guys that are having attitude problems and shit.
Yep.
It's everybody's
all
bought in.
Everyone's bought in, man.
Yeah.
And that's Dan. That's weird game though. But got the win. 11-0.
I'll run through a wall for him.
Dude.
I don't think I physically could.
Seriously though.
I'll try, I guess.
Dude, watching some of those Ducks vs. Them videos, I'm like, I might Kool-Aid man myself through this wall right now.
I'll at least separate my shoulder trying.
Yeah. So 16-13. Shout out to Atticus, by the way.
The sap.
Kicking his fucking ass off.
Yeah.
He really did. He saved the day, man.
Yeah.
Whose day did he save in our...
So 16-13 is the final score.
I was not very close.
Here we
I
go.
don't think anybody was.
Do I have a song for this or no?
No.
Okay. No.
We used to just do the Oregon fight song.
16-13, final score. In last place, 29 off
Jesus.
29 points.
is me. I said 42-10.
Oh my God.
I would have loved that score.
Which I think on any other day,
Charlie,
absolutely up.
Oh yeah, it realistically it should have. It was that kind of game.
In 6th place,
I'm really hoping for 4 weeks in a row.
27 off
Jesus.
is Fost.
Yep.
40-16, he said.
Okay.
In 5th place, 24 off. Oh, sorry. Tied for 5th and 4th place. 24 off. Is Huss and Jake. Tied for 3rd and 2nd.
Oh God, here we go.
Tied for 3rd and 2nd place. 19 off.
Uh-huh.
Is Serena and the suspense is crazy. And 19 off also is Colby.
Damn it.
Oh,
Now, here's the crazy thing, though.
Fuck.
So Kurt wins. You were 19 off.
Yeah, was he 18 off?
Kurt wins with 18 off.
Oh, man.
Yep. Yep.
That would have been, what, 4 in a row for me?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck. I was getting back into the thick of this thing.
So,
damn it.
shout out to Kurt.
Yeah.
Big win.
Beginner's luck.
Now, we do not have a game next week.
Nope.
God, that sucks.
They win the bye week 69-0.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate a bye week. It's boring.
Also, this late in the season is really weird too. But
Yeah. Hey, man, I'll take it though. Like Dan said in the interview, he said
Get some fresh legs.
it's not a bye week; it's a work week. I like it.
Yeah.
And that's one extra week for Tez to get healthy.
Yep. Get healthy. Yeah, we don't need it for Washington, but
No, but it'll be nice to
Yep.
give him some extra time.
get healthy, fix some stuff up,
Yep.
figure things out, and kick the shit out of Washington.
Then move on with your day.
Off to the Big Ten.
Yep.
Then another bye week. Well, actually, many bye weeks, and then first round bye.
Yep. Not a lot of football being played this next month.
Nope.
Damn. What are we
It
gonna
sucks, man. The season flew.
do? Yeah,
really
really.
did.
Yeah. Seriously.
That's what happens when you're number one.
Yeah, we're almost into fucking December already. Let's think about that.
There's nothing I love more than the scoreboard on TV with that little one next to Oregon.
It's beautiful.
It's weird.
God, it's the best.
Oh,
It's really weird seeing it.
I'm used to like 3 to 10. You know what I mean? Like we're number 3, 6, somewhere around there a lot. But that one next to us,
So that's what Alabama felt like all the time.
right?
Yeah. No kidding. Forever.
LSU is not ranked right now, by the way.
No, they shit the bed.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, they lost to Florida.
LSU
4
not
games.
ranked.
Yeah.
That's a weird feeling.
That is weird. And like what? Bama's like 10. Georgia was 12. Like it's
Georgia is back in the top 10 now though because they beat Tennessee pretty handily.
it's pretty weird. Here's what I would like to do though. You don't have to give me a score prediction, but just a win-loss prediction. Big game, arguably maybe the biggest or one of the biggest games this next weekend. Undefeated Indiana
And Ohio State.
and Ohio State. Really big game. I have Ohio State,
So do I.
but if Indiana wins that, things are going to get really interesting
Yeah.
for us specifically too in the Big Ten.
I'll play devil's advocate, man. I'll take Indiana.
On the road, huh?
I don't know. There's just something.
They're good.
There's something special for them this year.
They're good.
I think they beat them by 4.
They definitely haven't played anyone near Ohio State.
No,
though.
no,
that's,
not at all.
That's the thing.
But I think they just got something special brewing.
Something brewing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll take them by 4.
If they beat Ohio State, shit is gonna get weird. Really fucking weird.
Ohio State will still be at like number 9.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. They wouldn't go down too far.
No, they'd go down to like 6.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
All right.
We'll do a duck score for Washington next week.
Yeah. A week from. Yeah.
Look for me on TV. I'll be there.
Who's texting at this goddamn hour? Is this the group chat?
I know it can't be Chelsea because she has no strength because she has no protein.
Oh. No, it's pictures of the girls in Disneyland.
Oh, who cares? Okay.
I agree.
Here we go. This is questions from the fans.
I was gonna say-
do we have a theme for that?
I don't know.
Is it on here?
Time to put. Well, if you have a
Yeah.
question,
Oh, we do have a
send
thought.
it right
Yeah.
now. We'll pick the best one and answer out loud. It's a brand new segment just for the crowd, and Colby's given up on Marvel. Enjoy your home.
Enjoy your found footage movies.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Okay.
This week's question comes from someone who's not Hot Dog Cop.
Damn it. Well, I don't want to hear it.
Okay. Well, I guess that wraps up the segment.
Okay, cool.
This week's question, and by the way, make sure you're following on Instagram at ATG and WG Podcast. Every Wednesday, I make a post on the story there to ask us a question and be a part of the show. This week's question comes from
Not Hot Dog Cop.
E_Rod_02. Big E-Rod.
Oh, I love the E-Rod.
Yep. Big E-Rod. E-Rod says, Remember that one that was like, you're on a stranded island. Which one gets clapped first?
Oh yeah,
That was a wild.
That's an easy one.
That was a wild question,
really easy.
and it's me. Erod says, "Where do you guys see yourself a year from now, either in life or with the podcast?" I think he meant specifically with the podcast. But
So answer as if it's
can be right.
okay.
a year from now
a year from now
with the podcast, we would be on episode 133,
130 something or other.
133, I think.
Still doing this.
Probably in a different space. I think we'd be making enough money to have a dedicated podcast studio.
Whoa,
I like that.
This guy's.
I think I told you this. You know what a lot of people that I follow do, like that are big podcasts?
they rent a.
Yeah, they
Like just an apartment or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't afford anything around here for myself, let alone a podcast. A year from now, we're gonna still be doing this. I will be. A year from now, I don't see myself working in the school district, but I've really pushed that. I've said that a lot.
Yeah, you said that every year I've known you.
I know. I just want to find a new venture.
All right, well.
Or taking on less things. I really want to be working way less than what I've been doing lately. I've been doing this 2-job thing for over 2 years now, and I'm pretty fucking worn
Getting
out.
a little burnt out on it.
A little bit, yeah. The money's nice, but I would like to make what I make now or more and work less. There we go.
Let's go back to DoorDash.
Yeah, it really pays.
There you go.
But with the podcast, though, I guess I'd want to be doing different things with the podcast.
Get some new segments in there.
I don't know if it's different segments. I don't know if we, when it comes to like our TikTok venture, like we're doing other things, more like long-winded things that aren't just top fives. Maybe we're doing, I don't know. We just got to hit something and hit it hard.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, well, yeah, we'll definitely reach a point where we'll be doing some different types of content on it.
Yeah. And our own personal stuff too. I would like to bounce off of this and do my own personal thing. And I'm not going to say my own podcast, but like if I could start a TikTok or a different,
Just start streaming.
if we could all spin off of this,
start
somehow.
streaming. I'll send you 10 bits.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm starting streaming tonight. But yeah, sold out arenas, MSG. I've been watching too much.
I would
Kill
like
Tony.
I would like to think that in a year we'll have done one live show by then.
That'd be fun. That would be really fun.
I'll say
That'd be so
yeah,
nervous.
live show for sure. I think where I would love to be in a year is having another one of those plaques behind us with our name on it. On the YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be really nice.
Yeah.
How about I'd like to be the point too where we can do this. Well, specifically Fost and I, we can do this and less of what we do
Yeah.
for our
I
actual
mean, you
jobs.
could do that now. You just couldn't
Afford anything.
buy food or gas or clothing or homes.
Yeah, well, yeah, we need those things. So, for now, we'll continue doing this, and for now, keep sending in your questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you, Erod.
that was good.
Shout out to Big Erod02.
A year
Much
from now, I'm going to
appreciated.
be in this middle chair.
I wish you would. I'll put you on the fucking ground. Okay, now
Yikes.
it's time for Think and Sync.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Now you play it. Or you already played it, so we don't play it.
Well, whatever. There you go.
Here we go.
I got it for you.
Okay, I love it.
What? It's not even what? What? Some of these are weird.
Beard is weird.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Oh god. I just looked at what time it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we
Okay,
go.
here we go.
Your category is sports.
We like those.
A sport with a halftime. 3, 2, 1.
Football.
We were just talking about football.
A sport where a ball is hit over a net. 3, 2, 1.
Volleyball.
Oh, whoa. I definitely would have said tennis there. 100%.
Oh, really?
I almost went that way
Or
too.
badminton.
Okay.
A college football bowl game. 3, 2, 1.
Rose Bowl. Fuck. I figured you go with the Rose.
Yeah, that's fair.
A sport where a ball goes high in the air. 3, 2, 1.
Golf.
I would have said baseball there. Wow.
Yep, I think it was one of the two.
Interesting.
That's pretty
Interesting.
good. Yeah, 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Say we're semi in sync.
Just a little bit.
That was actually pretty in sync to me.
That was a lot better than last week. Last week we had a rough
That
go.
was real bad. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
All these are weird. I don't like any of these. Okay, this is fun.
Okay.
Your category is baseball.
Wow, more sports.
Something an umpire says. 3, 2, 1.
Strike.
Let's
That's the
go.
way to go. I would have said Bach.
They hardly ever say that. I was going to say, you're out.
A piece of equipment players use. 3, 2, 1.
Glove.
Yep. A pro baseball team in California. 3, 2, 1.
Dodgers.
Okay, and for the whole ball of wax.
For the sweep.
For the whole enchilada.
For the
whole ball of wax. Besides the pitcher, an important player. 3, 2, 1.
Catcher.
Woo!
Let's go. All right.
Can't play the game without him.
Just so you know, we 4 for 4 that in my head too.
Oh, you thought all the same? Okay.
You can either do that one or this one.
Let's go with this other deck here.
Sure.
Let's get some new content here.
Sure. Whenever you'd like.
That'd be a tough one. Okay. Your category is movie theaters.
Okay. Great.
Okay.
Your first question, or your first thing, a movie rating. 3, 2, 1.
R.
Yeah, there you go.
I was going to say triple X, but
Triple X.
The movie theater.
A movie theater candy.
oh fuck.
3, 2, 1.
Butterfinger.
Butterfinger.
Fuck. I should have said
Oh
Butterfinger.
no.
Fuck.
I was in your mind
Yeah. Fuck.
Something people do that is annoying. 3, 2, 1.
there. Talk.
Phones. Fuck.
Talk on phones.
Nothing worse than a bright screen.
Yeah,
is
I
true.
was thinking that too.
A movie drink. 3, 2, 1.
Coke.
Oh,
We got the
he
CZ in our veins. I like it.
He
It would have been funny if we
saved
both said Coke Zero.
saved it with
that.
a CZ.
235.
Oh yeah,
That's nice.
CZ in the brain.
Let's do one more for us.
What's that talk?
I actually, where was that? Oh, we were at dinner. I told Marissa, hey, you shouldn't build an app. Well, she doesn't know how to do that. I don't either. But just an idea of
Where you can find CZ.
yeah, like a live, up to date map of Coke Zero on tap.
I pretty much know.
You know
the
what I'm
whole
saying?
map, but yeah.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
Your category is food toppings.
Great.
For toppings.
Don't fuck this up, Colby.
Okay.
A hot dog condiment. 3, 2, 1.
Mayonnaise. It's not.
Why'd you point at me, though?
Because I knew that's that's.
But I was gonna say ketchup, but then I just figured you're
mayonnaise
gonna.
because
Okay.
I went with yours.
Okay. An ice cream topping. 3, 2, 1.
Hot
Fudge.
fudge.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
I like it hot.
A chicken nugget dipping sauce.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
Sweet and sour. Come on.
Attaboy, there you
Come
go.
on.
I almost said barbecue.
I know, me too.
A kind of salad dressing. 3, 2, 1.
Italian.
Who says Italian?
What? Why not? What were you gonna say?
Ranch.
I know, but he
Literally the
hates
most-
ranch.
I know, but it's the most common one, though.
Why are you so confused?
I don't think I've ever heard somebody's.
Did you actually say something?
He said ranch.
Oh my god!
You know, the most common by far. Oh my! He's Italian.
I figured you wouldn't say ranch because you hate it so much.
That's like saying grilled cheese. Use on a grilled cheese, and you say Havarti.
Well, I would.
To be fair, I love Havarti.
Me too, but everyone knows that's cheddar. Mother of fuck.
Okay. God damn it.
We're just not in sync.
I know we're not in.
We're 3 out of 4 in sync. We're missing Kirkpatrick.
and that's okay.
That's really fun. I almost made that same joke on the 3 out of 4 that we got. See, we are.
Do you guys want to try one of the fill in the blank ones?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I might have 2 already, and they're right next to each other.
Okay.
All right, this is a fill in the blank.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to say something. You fill it in.
Okay.
All right.
This could go very poorly.
There's not an actual category.
I'm just going to warn you. This could go very poorly.
Fine.
All right, fill in the blank. Fast and 3, 2, 1.
Furious.
Good job. Young and 3, 2, 1.
Restless.
Nice.
I watched a lot of that with my mom growing up. Oh yeah.
Clean and 3, 2, 1.
Dirty? What the fuck would that be? Clean and what?
I was gonna say shaven, clean and shaven.
Oh, sure. Oh,
I mean, I don't know.
that's
And
probably
horny.
closer. That's probably closer.
Yeah, clean and horny. Definitely the first place I go.
Well, wet and say horny. 3, 2, 1.
Wild.
Dry? Oh, fuck. Oh, I understand now.
Wait, wet and
Wild.
Wild, sure. That's it.
okay. What did you say? Dry?
Dry.
Wet and
I
dry.
was doing opposites in my head for some reason.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean,
All right. Do another one.
that one. That's stupid. I thought that'd be way better. Okay. Okay. In the bathroom.
Great.
Place you guys frequent.
I've never used one.
Type of brush in the bathroom. Type of brush in the bathroom. 3, 2, 1.
A toilet brush?
Tooth.
Oh, or a hairbrush.
Oh.
Toothbrush.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Something that holds water.
Dumb. Yeah.
3, 2.
Holds water?
Yeah. Something that holds water.
Okay, got it.
3, 2, 1.
Toilet.
Oh.
Yeah, toilet.
And toilet does hold.
This is all in the bathroom.
I mean, so does a sink.
I was going to say sink or tub.
Water's
Yeah,
always.
I thought we were gonna go with toilet just because we just
Boy, oh
talked
boy,
about
we're
toilets.
blowing this one.
All right. Something used for drying. 3, 2, 1.
Towel.
I figured one of you might say hair dryer, but a sound heard in the bathroom. 3, 2, 1.
Farting.
Very good.
Screaming.
I can't believe I figured you guys would have got 4 out of 4 on that one. Pain.
Suffering.
Yelling.
All right.
Crash.
I'm going to do one more.
All right. One last final card.
Here we go.
Okay. Much better tonight, I feel like.
As a whole, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what you have.
Movies.
Okay.
A movie about aliens. 3, 2, 1.
Signs.
A movie with a sinking ship. 3, 2, 1.
Titanic.
A movie with singing and dancing. 3, 2, 1.
La La Land.
I had nothing.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, that's a rough one.
You need to get out the found footage and watch actual good things. A movie about dinosaurs. 3, 2.
Land
Jurassic
Before
Park.
Time. Fuck.
Honestly, both good answers.
Yeah.
I probably would have said
Jurassic Park is definitely the better answer.
I probably would have said
It is the answer.
I don't know why Land Before Time popped in my head first.
I don't know either.
It's about dinosaurs.
It is.
That's true.
It is.
Trivia time. Trivia time.
Trivs.
All right. So
Nobody can
I
win.
think Fost has won already.
Okay, let's just go all
But
out.
we'll see.
Okay.
This is week
11.
Yeah.
Because I did not do that week.
Week 11. Let's find out if someone can win.
Toss me a pin.
So-
did you already mark?
I have
Not yet.
I have 24.
I have 7.
Oh God.
I have 30.
30. Oh, okay. So
You could.
I technically could win next week.
I think if he doesn't win.
unless Fost is up by more than my biggest number.
Okay, and you want me to win.
I don't know.
You want me to beat him this week.
For sure.
Okay.
I will say this. I'm almost positive both of you will get it. Mm-hmm. So I think it's going to come down to bet. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure both of you will get this. It may be the easiest one I've ever done.
Okay.
What is the category?
But it's from the Pardo, so.
Okay.
Category this week is fast food.
All right.
And what is the song, please?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
$64,000 question. Once you're done with that pen, will you toss it my way, sir? I'm going to bring pens. Actually, I have 3 pens in my backpack right there. Come to think of it.
Your topic is fast food.
All right.
2 fast foods in a row.
Yep.
By the way.
I genuinely would be shocked if both of you don't get this.
I'm going to miss it. Okay.
Fast food. Your question this week is, in 2013, the year of our Lord, what fast food chain was sued due to their flagship product that boasted a measurement in their name not being that measurement?
Subway.
I'll say it again. In 2013, what fast food chain was sued due to their flagship product that boasted a measurement in their name not being that measurement?
Subway.
That's a quick answer.
It's the right answer.
You want to fix me up over there?
Yep.
Nope, gotta do it again.
Uh-huh. What you thinking?
Nope, there we go. Due to a measurement not being what they said it was.
Mm-hmm. By their flagship product.
There's no other fast food company that's like, our thing's this big.
You're wrong about that.
We have a foot-long hot dog,
You're wrong about that, though.
but I'm right about my answer.
You are indeed wrong. That measurement's actually in a lot of things.
Oh, I guess it could be like a quarter pounder. You could be measuring weight.
Measurement doesn't have to be length.
Now I'm questioning. No, I'm going Subway still. Foot long is not a foot long. Be pissed if I just gave that away. Also, it's like quarter pounder. Yeah, those seem a little light these days.
I'm definitely torn between 2 things.
Okay. Speak on them.
I do agree with you on the Subway thing because that definitely did happen. I just don't know if that's when that happened.
Yeah, I feel like it was later, but
Because there was another thing that also happened,
uh-oh.
but I don't know if that was the...
What if it was Dub G and it was actually only 63 ounces?
They don't. That's about when they got rid of them.
I'd sue.
Sue 7-Eleven. I just want free anything when I walk in. What do you got?
I say again. In 2000,
The silence is killing me.
in 2013, what fast food chain was sued due to their flagship product that boasted a measurement in their name not being that measurement?
Yeah, I think it is the Subway thing. I really do.
Okay. We can have the same answer. Is that correct?
We can.
Sure.
It has happened.
You did
before.
say we're both going to get it.
Want to?
So
Yeah.
we both get it.
I got to go with that.
Okay.
Yeah. The other thing I was thinking of was when McDonald's had to start saying that they had 100% beef and everything because it came
which
out
is
that
a
it
measurement.
definitely wasn't.
Oh.
But they weren't advertising that it was 100% real beef before. So
okay.
I think that they did that later.
Okay.
So
It's got to be.
The answer is.
Come on, baby.
Oh, I didn't even write it on here, but I do know the answer. The answer is Subway.
Let's go.
Yep.
The foot long?
the $5 footlong.
Yep.
It was 11 inches.
Did you see they're bringing back? It's like $6.99 and it's like a 6-inch.
All right, it's going to come down
Easy.
to bets.
Okay.
Here we go. On 3. What did you bet? 1, 2, 3.
9.
7.
Colby
I got it.
Colby gets 9. Bringing you to 16.
16. Wow.
He's in the double digits now.
Wow. I might break 20.
But Colby cannot score in the
Colby
final
cannot
week.
win now, yes.
Oh, that's right, 'cause I
that is
trivia?
correct. Yep, that is correct. So Colby is in 3rd.
God damn it. All right.
And
well,
you know
whatever.
what? I don't know if I can win. It just depends on
What numbers do you have
how
left?
many do you have? 30, right?
I have 30.
And I have 24. So if I get it next week,
It's got to be something 7.
I would
or higher.
have to have 7 or higher, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And I don't know if I have that, to be honest, because I used all.
I think didn't you say you burned all your higher numbers?
I did.
What's your highest number?
Boy. Okay, I could win.
Okay. Let's leave it at that. Don't tell the people.
It's not great, though.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
Fost may not know.
cool. Great.
All right.
We at least have a little.
Yeah. It's
A little bit of drama.
Yeah. So, yeah, Colby's on trivia for the last week of this season. And make sure it's.
That means we get to use the $1 million question.
Yep.
Who do I give the layup to?
Yeah, then make sure it's about David Hansen.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Nope.
Weekly Top 5. Top 5.
Loved this one. I don't know about you guys.
It's a good,
Oh, yeah.
It's a good one.
I liked this one a lot. Colby better have one on his that I thought of for him. I have one for you that won't be on your list.
That's fair. Oh, we'll check.
And maybe it is. Who knows?
We'll check it out.
Okay.
All right. What is our top 5?
This week's top 5.
Calling it up.
Top 5 regrets in life.
Oh my God.
What do you wish that you could go back and just? What do you just wish you would have done differently, or wish you would have not done, or
Done
or
it all.
whatever? Top 5 regrets in life.
Man, I could have got so petty on this.
Oh, I know. I hope. Okay.
I actually didn't get petty at all. Sorry.
Well, I'll say them for you.
Can I do a top 5 off the air? That's super petty.
Yeah.
All
Number
right,
1.
Beautiful.
Never meet Kurt. Number 2. All right. What's your 5?
That's actually my number 1. You just gave it away. Fuck you.
What's your 5?
My number 5, kind of funny, has to do with the podcast. Not investing in Carvana.
Sure. Sure.
We literally talk about it every
Yeah.
week. Once a
Yeah.
week. Had we put in $1,000.
We'd all be rich.
Oh,
And now looking at it, it's like,
Jesus.
yeah, that's a regret I have now when we talk about it every week.
I always
Yeah.
forget I have.
And we could have some fucking cash flow.
I did not put that on my list.
A lot of extra cash flow.
I did not put that on my list, and I wish I would have.
Not invest. And I also thought it was funny because, that's
I forgot I bought Willamette. I bought a bunch of Willamette Valley Vineyard stock
how are they doing?
during COVID, and I haven't looked that up in 3 years, probably.
Just sitting there.
Oof, not great.
Uh-oh.
Not great. Let's
Sell now.
5 year.
Sell now?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Down 52% in the last 5 years.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
It's at 333. I bought in at 4. I
Uh-oh.
think I have like 1,000. I can't remember.
Sell now.
No.
You wait for it to pop.
It'll come back.
Wait till year 4 of this next presidency. There'll be another COVID, and everyone will start drinking, and boom, all the way up, baby.
There'll be another COVID.
Oh yeah.
All right, that was my
Your
5.
Number 5 on my list, I have not pursuing baseball in college.
Oh.
Or just, I quitting baseball in general because I didn't
giving up.
Yeah, I did. Well, I didn't play junior or senior year because I kind of just. I mean, the first 2 years of baseball kind of ruined it for me, just from not really getting an actual chance to play.
Yeah.
And then I played summer ball for Coach Nick, for I think both years actually. I didn't play there either. But both of the opportunities that I got to play, I was at least fairly productive, but I just never really got an actual shot to go. And so it just, I don't know, it just kind of ruined my will and want to play at that point. But once I, looking back on it, it's like every time I watch baseball, it's just like, God, I really love this sport. And I really wish that I would have continued playing and not that I would have ever gotten to, the bigs or anything, but I always think about, I really wish I could have gotten to play a couple more years in college because I could have played for Chemeketa.
They have a team?
They have a baseball team.
They were pretty good that year in 06.
Did Yaney play for him?
Yeah, Yaney. You
that's
had to
right,
be
they
good
did.
as good as Yaney.
Which I wasn't, but I was pretty. That was definitely the sport that I was the best
You
at.
can get on a heater,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just that always kind of jumps into my mind every once in a while. I wish I would have stuck around and played some more.
Yeah.
Okay. My number 5 is also sports related.
Oh.
My number 5 regret of life is how did I word it? Not getting into golf earlier.
Oh, okay.
I feel like getting into it heavily at 36, I could have been way better if I would have got into it
In your early 20s?
early in 20s or even at 30.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I got into it kind of late, and I feel like I'm kind of playing catch up. Which, whenever you get into it, but like, I would be way better if I got into it at 30.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, just not get into it earlier.
Look at you guys, sports guys.
Mm-hmm. Just a couple of jocks.
Jock straps. Number 4. I guess I still have time to do this.
Okay.
But are you writing something down? What you think it is?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. My number 4, which I can still do. But I put not traveling.
Sure.
Which is pretty broad. But I really limit myself a lot in the things that I do because I don't really like traveling. I don't like getting out. I'm kind of a homebody a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to, now that I'm older, I hate saying that shit because it makes it sound
trying
like
to see some
really,
sights.
we're really old. We're really fucking old. God damn it. I don't even want to know.
I'll show you in a second. You have to get further in yours.
One and 2.
Yep.
Wow. I don't even know what it is, but I'm about to find out.
I got 3.
I just wish I would have traveled more at this point. And now I feel like I'm playing catch up like you do with your golf. Now that I'm older and people tell me about all these places they've gone and experienced all these things, and I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't done that.
You're like,
I haven't done that.
Brooks, Oregon.
I haven't done. Yeah, I haven't done
exit.
anything. I haven't done that. Like, have you ever been to Hawaii? No, I haven't done that.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to this? Or it's like,
Right, yeah.
No, I haven't done that. When's the last time you were on a plane? When my friend got married 15 years ago or whatever. I'm like, I don't do that stuff, and so not traveling more, and I do want to travel more.
Is the vegan into traveling?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe think about that.
She likes just going out of town. She likes just little things here and there.
Yeah, but maybe think about
big trip.
That's your
Think about a little trip.
Yeah, that's your dry run for when you actually hop on a plane.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is really outside of just it being fun. I think it's really good for you.
Yeah, and it's hard right
really
now
is.
with everything on my plate,
Yeah.
especially with kids, to be able to just be like, yeah, I'm out of here for a week or whatever.
Right.
You know.
I think the best thing that I've done in the last 10 years is travel, just because it's you gain a lot of perspective, man.
It's a good reset button.
It's a reset button, but for me, it makes me appreciate stuff a lot here.
For sure.
Like, man, going to Turkey and seeing how people live there, I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
we're
so fucking lucky here. It's the easiest shit ever here.
But we complain about the dumbest shit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, my internet went down yesterday for like 10 minutes. And I
Freaked
was
out.
like, fuck this country.
Yeah.
Fuck Oregon. Like,
Why did I vote that way?
God damn it.
I don't know.
All right, what's your 4?
That's my 4.
Number 4 on my list, kind of a very sentimental thing, actually.
Oh.
But number 4 on my list is leaving Salem Health Foods.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, what was mine? Were you going to show
I'll
it to
show
me?
you.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get there. Yeah, I just, for pretty much my entire life up until I was 30, like I kind of had like a preset thing, and not that my parents forced me into that line of thinking by any means. My big goal was, I wanted to carry on the family business, because it's something that, obviously my grandparents built it, and my parents helped further that and make it, it helped contribute to it being really successful. And, my brother and I both worked in it for a really long time. He's still there. And, kind of the goal was, when my parents were ready to step down, my brother and I were going to take over and try to continue making it, a legacy company. And, when I eventually had to step away and pursue other things, it was really hard to do that. Cause it was one of my first real passions.
Yeah.
As a teenager growing into an adult, of, the thing that I wanted to do with my life is something that I was really, really good at it. But it just, unfortunately, was something that it wasn't providing enough for me financially to be able to be tangible.
And then Amazon got popular.
And you're right though.
I know. Trust me. I know.
And so it made it really difficult. And, I get like little shots in the arm every once in a while when I'm coming home from work. I stop at the store in Woodburn, and there will be customers in there that still recognize me, or just people come in and everyone's busy, and so I'll go and help them. And it warms my heart for a minute to be able to go back into that place for a second and be able to help somebody with something. Because it's, I do love my job with Carvana. I really do. But there's something different about like that kind of that service industry where you're physically helping people better their lives with something like that. Especially when in the field of health. I mean, that's something
you're way less face to face now.
Yeah. I mean, it's zero.
Yeah.
You get literal.
Well, you get real close with that car seat with the naps.
Sure,
you know what I'm saying,
but I'm not having physical interaction with customers anymore, and that's kind of a foreign thing for me. So I'm all on the back end now, and so it's something that I think about it all the time. Of what could it have been like if I was still there, and when I'm around my family and they're talking about the stores and stuff, it feels kind of weird being so disconnected from it, and like not being involved in that stuff anymore, and just like not being able to connect with that the same way. So it's kind of tough. That's always going to be a big regret of mine.
Okay. Okay. Can I reveal any here? No, I'll tell you the ones I wrote down after.
Okay, beautiful.
My number 4, this is definitely because of what I do, I think. And it's kind of general broad, but I wrote down biggest regret number 4. I wrote down worrying what people thought. I think I've released 98% of that out of me. Mainly because of what I do. Like if you did what I did and read every comment and worried about what people said,
it'd eat you alive.
You'd probably kill yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for the most part, I genuinely don't care anymore. And that's been a really big release of like to not have that on you, especially with what I do, is a big one. So I think I cared for too long.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's probably in the last like 4 or 5 years that it's been like
better.
Who's a fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I the regret would be holding on to caring about that too long.
Oh, I see you in the comments.
Others' image of you kind of thing.
Right. Yeah. I'll clap back every once in a while.
Oh, I've seen them.
If there's 1,000 comments, I'll read 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's just you
Clap every once in a while.
Unless it's the car guy.
car guy one really.
You were really you were cooking in there.
I blacked out on the podcast.
This man was on a heater.
I'm such a tough guy. I love the tough guy.
I ended it
ones.
with "Go fuck your muffler" as a reminder.
Yeah.
Go figure. That was the first post my mom watched.
I know. All right, what's your 3?
It's her favorite one, still to this day, I'm sure. At number 3, do you think you have like one of mine on there or something? Oh, you do?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. I put going to college as a regret.
I like that.
How fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Yeah. A lot of debt.
I will tell you it's just over $50,000 for I'll tell you it's something. I was already working my current job prior to getting this stupid ass degree that cost me, and mind you, of course, I'm that person that took the most out of a loan.
Right.
When it's like you can have loans just for your class and your books, it covers the basics.
No, you were buying McDonald's.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. This will get paid off at some point, of which it is not, obviously. But man, just in putting this one down, I thought, what do I actually remember from college? What do I remember from going to Oregon State?
I remember one thing about you going to Oregon State.
Lots of time on Fortnite.
Which was, we were in a game of Fortnite.
I do.
It was like this. 4-on-4 at the end game, and you're like, "Oh fuck, a test is due at midnight" or something like that.
Yeah, and I like froze in the game.
You had to freeze the game,
click out of it,
and go finish a test.
Yeah, I was like, "I'll be back in 15 minutes."
Yeah, you also had a test that was due like 10 minutes before deadline while we were on an episode of the original.
That's
pod.
right.
Yeah,
Yep. That's right.
Honestly, I'm a pretty. I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty hard worker, and I'm a pretty I have all my ducks in a row, and like going to online school. I mean, I was also married and had 2 little kids around during all that, so it was hard, but it's also like the hard work. I would love to say paid off.
Right.
Like, yes, I got something out of this, but now that I look back at it, I'm like, that was just more me wanting to finish something cool. It got done.
Yeah.
I have this little piece of paper.
Yeah.
But boy, it's done nothing for me.
Yeah, it hasn't made.
Nobody could get. They could give a fuck.
The benefits
less.
haven't outweighed the debt.
Yeah,
for sure.
If I tried to go find another job, they could give a fuck less about my sociology degree from Oregon State.
Yeah.
They like my experience. I have a lot of experience.
I also maintain that we were in high school in an age where they told us that's what you have to go do.
Which is not true anymore.
Not true at all.
Nope. And I believed it.
And
off and on.
I get asked that a lot because a lot of my demographic is younger. I have nothing against people going to college. Like, some people, that's their lifestyle. Like, they have to get out of where they live.
Yeah.
Like, it's more than school. I would say unless you are going for a very specific thing,
don't go.
It's not worth it. Like, if you want to be a doctor, definitely go to school for it.
You have to.
You know what I mean? But if you're just going to go, it's totally
and figure it out along the way.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never try to do that on the fly.
If it's a specific trade,
yeah,
great.
Yep.
But
nope.
Okay, Fost, what's your 3?
My number 3, ironically, the other side of the coin here. My number 3 regret is not finishing college.
Ah, okay. I see the approach here.
Yeah, and it's, I think the part that really makes me regret it is that I wasn't very far away from having my degree in cybersecurity. And the fact that, had I finished that, I would have had the credentials necessary to go and get into that field, which is a huge field right now.
Yeah.
And it sucks because I could be making definitely more money than I am right now in a field that I really enjoy too. And so I think the part that really makes me bitter about it is A, how close I was, and 2, when I went to college the first time around when we were 18, 19 years old.
Way too young for college.
That all of that screwing around that I did really crippled my ability to make that a reality for myself, because all of my GPA from that first year and a half or whatever that we went carried over to that second time around, and I was on academic probation the entire time that I
From
was
Jump Street.
Yeah, because I mean, my GPA was like 0.5. Like it was really bad. And
Man, we just went for fun.
And even though it was, like 12 years removed or whatever the hell, it still was part of my cumulative GPA. And so like every single term I had to submit paperwork to the dean's office, like explaining why my GPA was so low and like why I should still be eligible for
I was
financial
19.
aid. It's like, it's like I wasn't taking it seriously the first time around, but I'm 30 years old now. Like it's a different situation. Like, that I hate that me being a teenager fresh out of high school, not, having a real idea of what I wanted to do back then and just kind of slacking off, really just it kind of ruined my ability to make what I wanted to make out of college.
But we had a lot of really good Izzies.
Yes,
we did have a lot of really good Izzies. That is
we can't have any
Great
you know what I mean?
and Great Wall. We did make great things out of that. But in hindsight, it really screwed me up pretty bad.
Yeah.
So that's a massive regret of mine that I got to look back on that and realize I took a lot of financial aid to effectively get absolutely nowhere with it. So,
God, we haven't brought up any people yet. This is pretty good. Your number 3.
My number 3 involves someone who, but it's my number 3. This is a very specific thing, but in 2000 and maybe 14, I'm going to say.
Okay.
I had the opportunity. I think it was 2014. I had the opportunity to have a feature verse from Mac Miller for very cheap, and I didn't do it.
Oh.
ooh.
He was doing a show in Portland at Roseland, and I knew the DJ, I knew everyone, and I got a text saying he's at our studio in Portland the whole night. If you want a feature, he'll do it for $1,000.
Oh,
Damn.
geez.
And I did not do it.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah, that sucks. That really fucking sucks.
He turned out to be something, huh?
Yeah, this is like best day ever era Mac too.
So young, yeah.
Young, like
Yeah.
but like really big.
Starting to blow.
Yeah, that would have been fucking amazing. That would have been really fucking cool. Just to say that I had it.
Like
you know what I mean? Like,
$1,000, fuck.
even if it didn't do anything,
Yeah.
still just to say
Still
that,
have it.
Yeah. Be fucking cool.
Well, you can't get it from him now.
A G, just like what I wanted to do with Carvana. It always comes down to a G.
Seriously. Oh, my.
Learn from us, kids. Always spend the G on something.
Yeah.
Especially when it's Carvana stock. It'll never
good.
let you down except for all the times that it's let you down.
All right, what's your 2?
My 2 is I don't know. I thought of a different way to put this as you guys were talking sort of, but it's okay. I'll just put it this way. Taking time for granted with grandparents. I'll just say with loved ones.
Yeah.
So many times in my life I've tried to find excuses and ways out of things or just not replying in general. I still do it sometimes to this day.
Yeah, you're fucking terrible.
I'm terrible sometimes at
the
respond.
worst.
I know, and I'm so bad. I'm trying to get
Just
better.
respond.
I know, seriously. Sometimes it is that I am busy and I'm like, I'll get back to it, and then I like forget or something.
I don't believe that.
But sometimes I just don't know what to say or how to respond. But when it comes to that, it's just more giving more to other people, and I regret not doing that throughout my life so far. And the reason I put grandparents is because I've been thinking about my grandparents a lot lately. Because I have one left, and she's on her last leg, and she's slowly losing it.
Yeah.
Not even slowly, but quickly losing it, and it just makes me think of all the times before. They're just like precious to me now. Now that my kids are, have grandparents that are still alive and stuff, which is full circle because I need to do that with everybody that is close to me. Now that my circle's smaller, I'm continuing my conversation until you finish your chewing.
I'll be your grandpa.
I have to pee.
That has to be the title.
I'll be your grandpa.
I'll be your grandpa. Has to be. That's better than I'm an oyster.
He loved to golf.
That is rude.
I'll be your grandpa.
You're not even a month older than him.
Nope, but respect your elders.
Oh, boy.
Little boy. Go to your fucking room. Fucking spank you. Bend you over my knee
That's pretty bad.
with a belt. All right.
My number 2 is I feel like this is a bit of a layup, but quite obviously. Number 2, I've got my divorce. Obviously the way that it's played post divorce has been pretty positive. Michaela and I get along really well. We co-parent really well. But I think just everything, like what led up to that happening, obviously, when you get married, you don't plan on getting divorced. Like that's not the end goal for that. And so,
all the money.
The fact that it happened and the way that it happened and the reason why it happened, I wish that it hadn't gone that way. That's going to always be like a point of embarrassment for me because of, my contribution to that is something that I hold a lot of shame for. And so that's something that's always going to leave some what ifs in my brain for, and a lot of regret for, because I think that could have saved a lot of heartache for, especially, if nothing else, especially for the kids, because, that's a lot of trauma and a lot of,
This is a joke, but you guys are, since you guys don't live separately, the kids are missing out on 2 different birthdays.
I mean, that's,
You know what I mean?
That's where
They're
your
probably
mind
like,
goes.
God damn it. No 2 Christmases. No 2 birthdays. It's just all here. It's a joke.
It's a joke.
But not.
Yeah, but seriously. So yeah, that is my number 2.
Oh, so we're now we're bringing people into it.
Yep, that is it.
My number 2, you'll definitely.
I'm gonna have to change my number 1.
You haven't said any of the 3 that I wrote.
All right. Well, also that is a mound of rappers.
I don't even like them.
I know. What the hell?
They are good though.
Is your number 2 my number
They're just
1?
not great.
My number 2. This actually will come to no surprise to you, probably. How did I write it?
Going to Kurt's wedding.
No, that is up there though. Okay. My number 2. Not doing musical theater in high school.
Oh,
Really wish I would have. 1, because I would have loved to experience that, and I think I would have smoked it. But 2,
were you even in choir or anything?
not in high school.
That's crazy.
All through middle school, though, of course.
You didn't do band or anything.
Nope. Just girls.
Just girls. Yeah, story
But
of our lives.
the crazy
huh?
thing, though, too, is when we were in high school, they did so many great shows
I know, right?
when we were in high school, too. Like, I would have loved to do it, but also the shows that they did, I would have loved to do.
Kurt was in musical theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you weren't.
I would have loved to be in Les Mis, and Kurt was in Les Mis.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of the golf thing. Like, I wish I would have gotten into musical theater earlier. 'Cause I certainly wasn't into it in high school. You know what I mean? I did go watch Les Mis, though, with Kurt
Yeah.
in it. It was fun.
It's crazy you weren't in like at least choir or something.
Nothing. They
I
really
guess I
missed
would have
out.
remembered you in it.
They really missed out.
They did. We needed another strong soprano.
Yeah. Soprano.
Soprano.
But yeah, my number 2, not doing musical theater in high school. Would have loved it. They did what'd they do? Les Mis. They did Annie Get Your Gun. They did. Did they do? No, they didn't do Grease.
I think they did Schindler's List.
Hairspray, didn't they?
You know who did Grease? It was when Mandy was in high school, I believe.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't Mandy in Grease?
Oh, that adds up.
Maybe.
Remember that?
That's possible.
I think Mandy was what's her name in the pink, one of the pink jacket girls.
Pink jacket, the
What
pink
the fuck's
ladies.
The pink ladies. What the fuck's her name?
Fifi.
No.
Sandra D.
No. The which was she the mean one?
No, I don't think so. I think she was the. I can't remember the names now.
No, she was what's her name? The shy one. The beauty school dropout one.
Beauty school
Yeah.
dropper.
Hold on.
Wendy Peppercorn.
Not Rizzo.
I just said Wendy Peppercorn.
Yes. That is.
They did a Sandlot.
No,
one.
Rizzo's not Rizzo's a guy.
No, Rizzo is a.
Rizzo's the
mean one. Short hair.
the hoe bag.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sandy Frenchie.
Frenchie. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm
Frenchie.
almost positive she was Frenchie.
Okay, that adds up.
Anyway, that's my two.
Speaking of Frenchie, no, I'm kidding. Never mind.
What's your one?
My number one is not saving money. So did any of mine pop?
What would you use money for, though?
I just need more of it.
See, this is always my question. That's a lot of people's like not saving money, not. But then when I ask, what would you have done with it if you had it?
Invest in Carvana stock.
No one can ever answer.
Yeah, it goes back to my 5, investing into Carvana stuff.
Sure.
I don't know. More just not feeling shitty on a month-to-month basis.
Just for
I don't feel that much so much anymore. But for a large chunk of my life,
just for like stability's sake, really.
Probably like,
Thanks a lot, Prize Picks.
yeah, I know, which hasn't been around for that long, but I don't know, from like my mid-20s to up until probably a couple years ago.
Thanks a lot, Big City 5.
That definitely did not help.
That's the one.
Trouble in the Hen House.
Thanks a lot, Dolphin.
Trouble in the Hen House is about my marriage. So
Damn, what slot do you think you played the most collectively, time-wise?
Faro? Big City.
It might be Big City for me, too. And I don't play it much, but there's a long run of Big City, though.
Yeah, or the Wildlife. I don't
Faro
know
was
for
pretty
sure.
big.
Yeah.
Starting with 50 lines.
Yeah. I missed that Oracle one. Remember that?
Oh, the Delph. I know. Stop.
And
Let's not talk
the
about-
Hot Rocks.
I know.
That's
stop.
what I missed.
Let's stop.
By the
American
way,
original, maybe.
I did leave Hong Kong House the other night with $800
I
off
know.
40.
Oh, that was at the Hong?
And there's 2 new games that I've never seen before,
I'll watch you play.
and that's what I won on.
Okay.
It was a new game.
I'll just watch from a distance.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then I'll talk to you into taking 200 out.
Yeah, no, just the burden that like not having money takes on you after a while. But I don't know, just saving now that I'm older and have kids, it's like my kids are literally off at Disneyland right now, and it's just like, oh, I could have just saved money and I could be doing
Right.
So it is like, yo, what would you have done? You're just gonna hold on to it? No, I'm not gonna hold on to it.
Oh, off
But
that
I
one
want
out you
I
go.
want to save some, but also spend it. So maybe it's saving money and also not spending it like a complete buffoon. So maybe it's both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
being better with money.
not being a degenerate for 10 years with
Yes,
money.
thank you. There you go. That's my number one.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you didn't say any of them. That's fine.
Are you gonna recap it
I'll
again?
show you.
Okay.
What's your one?
Number one, I mean, yeah, I could also probably say that.
Yeah.
Since, I've been in the red for a decade.
Yours wasn't gambling though.
No,
I mean, you have gambled, but never that much.
not like that. Not
What
at
did you
all.
do in Vegas? How much did you lose in Vegas, you think, when we went?
Me?
Yeah.
Um,
Under 100?
yeah.
I think it was maybe under 100.
Yeah, well,
you did some
that's
black.
pretty good.
You bought in blackjack a couple
Well,
times.
yeah,
though.
because you put down that 20 for me and I made it into 150.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Um,
It's the kind of guy I am.
I know. It's the kind of guy I am.
my number one, by a landslide, actually, is not going to addiction therapy sooner. I mean, you guys know
Big meth head.
Yeah. I mean, in a private sense, I mean, you guys kind of know my saga with my addiction therapy to a point.
Yeah.
And that's, in a nutshell, for those of you that don't know anything about this, I've been dealing with
I'll take one.
With, a type of addiction since I was like 12, from a very traumatic experience. And with that, I didn't really fully identify the problem until I got divorced. Once, all of that, really kind of came to a head. And that's when I started seeking therapy for it was, at the age of 30, 31. And so, or actually, no, I'm sorry. It was 30, like 31, 32. And so that's something where, I fought demons with that stuff for a really, really long time and thought that I had control of it when I didn't. And unfortunately it destroyed my marriage and, and a number of other facets of my life that I am not even really aware of. And so that's something where I really wish that I would have had the foresight to identify this is something that if I don't do something about it now is really going to get out of control. I look back on it and I really kind of wonder what kind of person I would have been, differently than I am now, had I gotten, the appropriate help for that. And so, that's a really big regret. I mean, I could have saved, a lot of inner turmoil for myself and outwardly for some other really important people in my life, had I gotten the appropriate help for it. I'm in a much better place now that I've been able to do the therapy and I'm continually still doing parts of that. I just wish that I could have done it, 20 years ago instead. So that's definitely my biggest regret is that
I could Peterson. Was that a counselor's name in McNary? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think you want
his teeth look great for a meth head, though.
Well, he shoots the heroin between his toes so no one sees. No scars.
I sure do. If only that's.
And he
what
works at Pizza Planet, according to the lady.
According to a lady at Walmart, I work at Pizza Planet.
That's wild
because I had the shirt on.
Oh God.
Okay, I like it.
I'll take one more sugar cookie Reese's if you guys wouldn't mind.
Why did you call it a Reese's?
Yeah, that's wrong.
I don't know.
All right. My number one could be very morbid, but I won't make it morbid. I always word it better on here. Okay. My number one, I wrote spending more time at the hospital towards the end of my dad's life. And the reason it's weird. So the reason I did it is because the doctors told us he had way more time. So it's not like it was on purpose, but it was just more like, okay, he'll be there for a few days. I'll go see him once and he'll be home. You know what I mean?
But instead it went kind of from 0 to 1,000.
But instead, the day before he died, they told us that he had 2 to 3 months. You know what I mean? So just, it's easier in hindsight, of course, because we didn't know. But, would have been nice to just be there. My mom was there every time. Like, pretty much every time he was ever there. Mm-hmm. I was, if she went 100 times, I probably went 70 times. Right? But yeah, in hindsight, I wish I would have spent more time there. But we didn't know. So
it's a horrible place to be.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's really wild about this is the hospital sucks, of course. Mm-hmm. It's terrible. The fuck, what's it called? What's the cancer section called? Oncology?
Yes.
The oncology ward is terrible, but it's also like
peaceful.
Yeah, like the people there are so joyful because you have to be to work with patients. Like everyone's so fucking nice there that it was actually kind of comforting to be there. You know what I mean? Like I've been to many hospitals. The oncology, they would come up to you and be like, "Hey, can we get you coffee?" Like it was like they were really nice. But yeah, just in hindsight, spending more time towards the end because who knew? That's my one.
That's your one.
Did you already do one?
You did?
Yeah, I start.
Okay,
I always start. Yeah.
Do you want I wrote 1 for Fost and 3 for you.
Go for it. I don't know what
I have 4.
I don't know what the question
I have
was.
4 for you. Hold on.
Not driving on Cinco de Mayo 2007.
Okay, number 1
Whatever
for you.
year.
I wrote DUI.
Okay, there we go. I just said it. Shaping me up.
Did it though?
Yeah, maybe not.
Definitely drove home drunk many a time after that.
God, I'm getting called out. Okay, carry on.
Number 3 for you.
You didn't hear that, Mom.
Number 3 for you. I wrote, this is a jokey one, but you should regret it.
Okay.
Number 3 is I wrote down cat piss hair in 06. Yeah. When you had that like
super platinum blonde.
Yeah.
Made me the man I am today.
It didn't.
Okay.
It didn't.
The other 2 I won't say on the air, but I'll show you. One's a joke, one's.
Wait, what am I looking? Oh. Yeah, I know. The middle one's funny.
Yeah, that was the joke one.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one for Fost only because I genuinely think this could have been really something. Damn, I don't know what year this was. It was really early though. I was sitting with you in your garage one time. It was when you first started your channel. Mm-hmm. And I remember saying to you, hey, we don't have the equipment for this right now, but at some point, because I think camera phones were just coming out, it was early. Mm-hmm. I was like, hey, with the reaction videos when you're playing, you should film yourself as well and put that on the screen. Mm-hmm. This is 10 years before Ninja.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is 10 years before
could have been like an OG
reaction content.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
this was when
you literally, and who knows the path that would have happened, but you literally could have been one of the first people to do gaming content
with face
cam getting, because the face cam is the big part. That's seeing your reaction to things. You could have been like a decade and a half before everybody.
Yeah, I definitely could have been a pioneer for that.
And we didn't know back then what it would be now, but man, who knows?
Right at the forefront with
you know what I mean?
With that $5 Logitech computer mic.
For sure.
Oh, the tall one.
But back then it wasn't even, there wasn't reaction content.
No.
You know what I mean?
There was barely gaming content really.
Exactly.
There were even when I started in 09, there were only just a handful of regular people doing
and
that.
Then I remember one night we tried to do it. We set your phone up and tried to record, but back then it was so difficult to get the fucking file off the phone to the computer. Back then
it really was.
You had to use programs and it was just crazy. But I always think that. I'm always like, man, holy fuck. We had the idea a decade and a half before it became popular. You know what I mean?
I can't believe Stick With Me Cooking isn't on both of your regrets.
Boy. That we stopped doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm still subscribed to it.
Me too.
Yep.
Get the weekly update.
I really hope out of nowhere that just blows up. I want to get on there out of nowhere and it's just
3 million.
There's some content there.
There definitely is.
There's some content.
There's definitely a lot of stuff that went viral on TikTok that we were doing 15 years ago that we could if we did it now could have gone massive.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That clip of me breaking the glass bowl off my head
So
would have gone
funny.
insane on TikTok.
Yeah. God damn it. What are we doing?
It was not at all what I expected. Running in from outside with the camera and you standing right next to the oven wearing Dave's glasses with a giant glass bowl on your head.
I laugh and you just hear, I go, boom, and just break the bowl. But that and then the me taking the cake out of the oven and burning my hand. That yell that I did is craziness.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
Should probably tell our listeners to go subscribe.
All right. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna run with "I'll Be Your Grandpa."
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
That's
pretty
a
solid.
That's a good title.
I like that a
Yeah,
lot.
I wrote not recording / streaming with Cam.
Yeah. My brother.
Yeah, with Cameron.
Yep. Absolutely. Wow. Is that it? Is that it?
I think it is.
Is that 81?
It is 81. God, it's 11:15 right now.
That's
Is it
81.
really?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Off to work.
Yep. Me too.
Off to work in about an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right, guys, that's going to do it. All the good names were gone. The podcast. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you're following at ATG and WG Podcast everywhere. And most importantly, right now, make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. We passed the G. It's gone up this week. A couple of those shorts did pretty good, actually, for
Did they?
nothing, like starting from 0.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you're subscribed on there. It's free. All of you use YouTube. Every single one of you watching, use YouTube. Go watch it. Go subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Comment. Here's what I want. If you're listening to this, when the video comes out on Thursday, and I really mean this, when the video comes out on Thursday this week, I want you all to comment who's your least favorite cast member on the podcast.
Okay. And who has the nicest hair?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even see my hair right now.
Well, you might lose.
I don't know.
Could get pretty sad.
I think you might have lost them with the mayonnaise on the hot dog.
I know, and that's okay.
And the
I apologize, but I don't apologize.
That and the not flushing.
I'll flush when I go back upstairs.
Thank you, yeah.
Yes.
All right, episode 81. All the good names were gone. I have been your host, Matty.
I have mostly been your co-host, Fost.
And I am Colby.
And we will see you next week when there's no duck game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But we'll have fun anyways. At least
We always do.
that's the plan.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
I regret doing this podcast.
Sure.